Good flippin' evening, everybody. This is the re-inaugural pilot launch of yours truly, Color Commentary, and my channel. Welcome to those who have joined me. I get to do the show where I only talk to like 5 people. And here it is. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I am going to be bringing you all kinds of talk while we watch this Jets and Raiders game. If you're a Jets fan joining or a Raiders fan joining the rebroadcast, or you end up happen to be listening on either Twitch or Twitter, hope I don't bug you too much, but I'm going to give it to you raw. That's what we do around here. Game's about to start. I want to welcome Liz to the chat. Banana was first in here. Appreciate you, Banana. I don't have much to give everybody yet other than my voice and my opinion. But hopefully if y'all help me get this thing growing, we can get it big as anybody else. Make another mark on YouTube that the Buffalo Bills don't have. And I appreciate y'all helping me make that happen. We're going to grow together because I got a lot of work. Y'all know I put a lot of work into Phins Tailgate. That's where you normally find me. My home network, the Phins Tailgate, the one and only Phins Tailgate. You can find them at tftgnetwork.com, and all the links to every bit of the content there, plus bios for us all. But this, if you're joining me here, is Color Commentary IRL, in real life, baby. This is me. Not that you don't get the real color on the Phins Tailgate, but obviously that's a show. It's a tailgate over there. This is my home. This is my living room. And I'm watching Jets and Raiders tonight because we're going to play both these teams, and we have yet to face either one of them. So, join me. Let's see what we got tonight. Enjoy some horrible Sunday night football because, obviously it's the Jets and the Raiders. I'm interested to see how much gas the Raiders have left overachieving for their interim head coach. And I'm interested to see how much longer this Jets defense, while it is real, cannot hold out forever. I mean, we found that out in Miami for many years with great defense that just couldn't get around the team not scoring for us. As you can see behind me in the background, which I'm going to change because I don't want to dox nobody in the cars, but that is the beautiful Hard Rock Stadium behind me, lit up at night, beautiful as ever. I also want to say hi to Jamie Reichart, how you doing? Raphael Courtwright, Joe Levesque, how you doing? Miss Phins, awesome. Couple of the loyalists over at the Phins Tailgate. I recognize y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out for me, showing up for me. Appreciate it a lot. We're gonna handle this channel like just say, look, there's no drama, there's no controversy. I'm not leaving the Phins Tailgate. There's nothing going on. I am putting 95% of my effort into the Phins Tailgate. But this is going to be the channel where you see me. I might do some live streams when I, let you see how I go through my thinking process when I bring the content that I do to the Phins Tailgate. The numbers that I look up, my thought processes, stats, projections, all that kind of stuff. But also, I might talk to you about things that have nothing to do with football. I want you to get to know me, and that's the purpose of this channel. Not that anybody would really care, but obviously 200 of you or so have waited for me to put more content on this channel patiently, and I really appreciate that. For like a year and a half now, you guys have been following me. And I really appreciate it. Flava J, how you doing? Fins up 74. Love seeing you both. Game hasn't gotten underway yet. They're just showing hype footage. I got the Raiders winning this game. I think they got just enough juice left to play for their interim head coach to take this one, but we will definitely bring him back down to earth next Sunday. And remind everybody, yes, we can beat the bad teams. Well, I appreciate that, Jamie. Once I get it going on, I got to get some work. I got to do some work on some graphics and stuff like that. But I hope to let you all in on that whole process. Like as I figure out how to do things and get things going on. That wasn't an intro video for tonight. That was something I whipped up for something else that I was going to bring to the tailgate. But I figured it was a neat little way to start the night. That's what I consider to be my. Here's the Fair Use Act qualifications. That is what I consider to be my favorite play from Dan Marino of all time. That if you asked me to pick one play in one game that I would want to bring up to highlight the essence of Dan Marino, my favorite play of all time would have to be that play. I've told you all the story before. It's from 91, I believe it was, 90 or 91. First game of the season against the Patriots. We were down, a ridiculous number of points in the fourth quarter. Marino had thrown like 4 interceptions that day, and that was the go-ahead touchdown to win the game to Tony Page. Let's look at it. I mean, look, the man. People say, "Oh, he has no mobility, no blah blah blah, can't throw." What? Threw it on the run. Man looks like a cyborg out there already with knee braces all over him. Gotta love it. That's my favorite play of all time. But Ice Cube hyping up the crowd while the game starts to get underway. Jets are kicking off. Raiders will receive first. Catch you up to date on some scores for the day. In the early Frankfurt game, early morning, you had the Colts defeat the Patriots 10-6 as the Jets kicker puts the ball out the back of the end zone and the Raiders offense takes the field. Looks like you got O'Connell. Never heard of him playing quarterback tonight. Obviously, Garoppolo is not the man there anymore now that they got rid of their head coach and general manager. So we'll see what this O'Connell guy's got. Number 4. Josh Jacobs stands behind him. He's up under center. 2 wide receivers to the left and a tight end. Wide receiver goes in motion to the right. Standing next to the tight end. Drops back to throw. Throws out to the sideline to Adams, but it was tipped at the line. Falls incomplete to the dirt. So, yeah, on a last-minute interception thrown by Mac Jones, horrible pass, the Colts end up taking out the Patriots in a boring matchup, 10-6 in Frankfurt. Vikings took care of business against the Saints, dropping them to 5-5. Vikings moved to 6-4, battling back without Kirk Cousins. O'Connell drops back to throw, throws out to the flat to Adams, who takes it up for about 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 or so, maybe 4. Vikings defeat the Saints 27-19. Steelers also took care of business against the Packers, continuing their winning ways, moving to 6-3 by the score of 23-19. O'Connell drops back to throw. Throws across the middle to number 17, Devontae Adams, who is about a yard short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down and 1. And it's looking like momentum, all that. Looks like this coach wants to go for it. Interim head coach really doesn't have nothing to lose. As we move on tonight, we'll talk about how these games affect the Dolphins. I also wanted to, while this 3-hour game's going on, I'm going to say my piece about the whole good team, bad team thing. Looks like the Raiders are going to end up punting. That's going to be my topic for the night. Because it is just so ridiculous as the season continues to play out. How narratives on both sides continue to get destroyed and rebuilt and reinforced as the Jets call a fair catch. Zach Wilson comes into the game along with the Jets offense, huddles up. I think the ball's going to be at about the 22-yard line. So the Buccaneers beat the Titans, moved to 4-5, 20-6. Wilson hands the ball off, I think, to Hall, who takes it up for about 5 or 6 yards. 49ers absolutely put the Jaguars back in their reality, in their place, defeating them 34-3 in Jacksonville. Wilson stands in the shotgun, 3 receivers. Hall stands next to him, hands it off to Hall. Hall takes it up for about a yard, tries to cut back, gets wrapped up by number 95. In a stunning turn of events in the 4th quarter of the Browns versus Ravens, the Browns steal an easy victory from the Ravens, 33-31. After going down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Zach Wilson in the shotgun now on 3rd and 5, drops back to throw, throws over to his receiver, Wilson, at the marker. That's a first down. There's a flag on the play. Saleh is motioning to decline. Looks like it's going to be against the Raiders. We'll see if the referees again agree. Yes, it was a free play offside. That is declined. The Jets will have a first down. In other action, the Cardinals, that's a late game. We'll go back to the stunning upset of the day. The Texans going into Cincinnati and defeating the Bengals 30-27. Wilson drops back to throw on play action, throws it deep across the middle to number 17, who breaks away from 2 tacklers, breaks away from another one, gets taken down by the safety. That is Garrett Wilson for a huge gain. And that's one of the games I'll talk about when I talk about the good team, bad team narratives and all that. Because I found something really interesting that I saw Nate Burleson say. So that should be, no, that's an incomplete pass. Wilson drops back to throw, and as he's getting sacked, he shovel passes it into the dirt. It could be intentional grounding, but there is a flag. But the defender that picked it up thought it was a fumble, but that's a shovel pass. That would be an incomplete pass. But we're going to see if they're going to give him intentional grounding on this, because I don't know if there was a Jets position player nearby. No. Yes, that is going to be intentional grounding on number, whatever he is, number 2. Loss of down. That'll bring up second and 20. Wilson now in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Hands the ball off on a draw play. Looks like to Dalvin Cook, who takes it up for about 5 or 6 yards. In later action, Cardinals end up defeating the Falcons 25-23. In another game that I'm going to include in my discussion, the Chargers go down to the Lions, who had to put up 41 points to beat them, 41-38. In a dramatic wall-to-wall game. Cowboys laying the hurt on the Giants, 49-17. And the Seahawks pulling it out against the very strong Commanders, 29-26. We'll have the Broncos and the Bills tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. I may or may not call it. I don't know. It depends on how I feel tomorrow night. And how things go, I know I want to win every game too, Joe. I'm ready. I'm ready to win every game. Oh, look who we got. Wait a minute. Was that a field goal? I didn't see. We got Miss Phins. What's up, Miss Phins? Thank you for stopping by. You're on mute. Mute lady.
My bad. What up, everybody?
Let's get this party up. Nobody wants to join Culler. Everybody's like, oh, nobody even knows. I let it sit on the shelf way too long. It got all stale and dry, so here we go.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure they'll stroll in. You should make their community post on TFTG. Let everybody else to know they can join over here and catch you live. You know what I mean?
Yep, live. Oh, by the way, you get it as early as anybody possibly can on YouTube because I'm on rabbit ears, so that's the least amount of latency.
Yeah, I think I am too. What channel is this supposed to be at? 6, yeah.
So what you got going on tonight, Miss Phins? What do you think about all these bad teams that we beat?
First of all, they all suck. Completely ruined my fantasy. So, let me first get in here and say, good evening, everybody, and welcome. Thank you, Culler, for having me. Much appreciated. Right now, honestly, I'm trying to get my antenna to work more than anything else. But yeah, I'm over these games, these teams, they suck. Just you know what? I'm gonna need a minute to process today because
how bad was the pick'em?
I don't even want to talk about it.
I know I was 4-4 at the halfway mark.
I won't talk about it because you guys know my mortal enemy, Michelle. No, I'm just kidding. I love her, but just kicking my butt. So yeah, right now it's been rough.
So what'd you think about them Texans taking out the?
I think
the Bengals.
Truth. He is a NFL quarterback, man. Taking a team that only won 3 games last year to literally, coming in here, and now they're what are they like 5-4? I mean, it's unbelievable, absolutely
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. So for me, I
It
thought it was
is.
pretty cool. I thought it
By the
was
way, I'm 7-5 on the pick'em
whatever.
currently,
Good
and
for
I
you.
got the Raiders tonight.
Good for you.
Who did you end up picking for tonight?
I don't even know. The Jets.
What?
The Jets.
The who?
The, the Jets.
So I can see the light. How you doing?
What's up? I can see the light. Liz, Ryan, Joe,
Oh,
James,
we'll
Jojo,
find out, Joe Levesque. I'll put on the sub only mode. I forgot to do that before I
David
started the
J.
stream.
What's up? Yeah, I
We'll
told
find out, Joe Levesque. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Fins done. Put it right now, dude. Put it right now. You gotta do it. You gotta.
Raiders Josh Jacobs takes it up for a couple of yards.
Yeah, it's a long, long. It's
9:50 left in the first. I don't even think Miss Fins is sub. I'll have to We'll have to pull up the
you
list.
kidding me? You're not gonna see me because all my stuff is private. So you won't see it, only the people that have everything public and open.
Oh
Those are the
yeah.
ones you're gonna see. Everybody that has their setting private, which I do, you won't see me. But I am subscribed to you more than once, so don't worry.
So O'Connell stumbles out of the snap, drops back to throw, and throws a freaking dart across the middle to Adams for a large gain.
Mm-hmm.
Stumbles through the play action and then just delivers a strike. Adams stretches out to catch it and takes it up for another 10 or 15 yards. Adams is so good. I don't know why people don't think. I mean, I think this guy's the best receiver in the league, all around. I mean, I'm not talking production and all that. I'm just talking raw talent. O'Connell drops back to throws out to the guy he faked the handoff to, number 8, takes it up for about 9 yards. There's a flag on the play, came in late. Either going to get a hold by the wide receiver blocking the back or a defensive penalty. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So offensive pass interference.
Yeah, I still can't see the game because I have
Oh no!
I have to get my antenna up. I can't find my tape. I'm real low.
Can you see the little window? Oh no, because you can't see who's in back, like the presentation window. See, if we weren't live right now, I could actually pull it up for you and share it. You know.
Well, you couldn't. You can. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
Cap and I did that too. So he was able because he couldn't get the what was it? I want to say it was the Germany game. He couldn't get it for some.
Really?
I forget
Oh,
the reason,
because
but
he wasn't down here. That's why.
so I pulled it up and like shared it through here.
You might be able to share it, but not share it.
Well, if you were able to see the little window, you could do that. But you
Oh,
won't be able to see the who's back. It's like the presentation window would be backstage. You could see it
true,
that way, but it
true.
would be really, really tiny.
Yeah, you right, boy. Oh, look at that.
I could telepathically send it to your brain. 2nd and 16 now. O'Connell drops back to
I'm
throw with
surprised
nobody
you
in the
didn't share
backfield.
out this.
Adams makes a one-handed catch while the defender is holding his arm. No flag, but nice catch by Adams. He just he throats the guy while he's making the catch. Oh, there you go. Like, get off me. Like he's got his elbow up in his throat during the catch. See what I'm talking about? Look at where his eyes are. You see his eyes follow that thing right through his hand?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't, but I think it works for it.
He's so good. We really need to bring him over here. O'Connell drops back to throws to the tight end, number 87.
I gotta see this game.
For
Give me a
about
minute,
6 or
Culler.
7
Let
yards.
me try to get this antenna going.
Right on. It's NBC, so wherever your local NBC building is where you want to face the rabbit ears to. So that play was short of the first down. That'll bring up fourth down. Looks like the Raiders are going to try to tie it with a field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. That ties the game at 3 with 6:15 left in the first quarter. So this whole idea about good teams and bad teams. The Chargers dropped another one. So technically, we have still not beat a team at above 500 or above or at 500. We did for a week. But what actually happened on the field was it took 41 points for the Detroit Lions to beat the Chargers. Let me repeat that. It took 41 points for the Detroit Lions to beat the Chargers. I don't care who lost. How is that not a good team? It's not as if they ran up the score in junk time. So that's a case where even though I do bring up the projections and the stats and the analytics a lot, that's a case where I would agree. It doesn't show, it's not descriptive or all the time. It's not an exact one-to-one of reality. Because I would argue the Chargers are a really tough team and well put together and just haven't been able to find a way to win.
But that always happens. Like you're gonna have teams that are really good that have tough times. That's just part of the NFL.
Right. And what I'm saying is it takes a quality, well put together team or a quality, well put together game to defeat the Chargers. That makes them a good team, in my opinion. Are they a contender? Well, obviously not. Their record says they're not. You know what I mean? But I just, that's the first one. And then there was the other game I was thinking about too. The Houston and Cincinnati game. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not monetized. I'm going to at least play the audio.
Just so you know, you can get monetized later on.
Oh, I know, but I think I can play the audio of something right now for descriptive purposes and get away with it. And the fact that I won't have to argue fair use, because even if I get stricken, it would still be more than 3 months before I get monetized, so it'll be off anyway. Unless these people are so awesome that I get up to 1,000 subscribers before. Oh, I forget, it's only 500 now. Man, Miss Phins, I'm 300 subscribers away from.
Get the bleep out of here, bro! I gotta struggle, crawl, go.
I got a lot of hours to make up. I got a lot of hours to make up.
This is such garbage.
I'm gonna be one of those that like it takes me much longer to get the hours than it does the subscribers. This could be the other way around.
No, it's not. How many hours do you have right now? 12?
Like 2.
Okay, that's fine.
No, like more than that, but not very many.
You'll get it in no time. You'll get it in no time.
Just doing these long games should help. 3-hour streams.
Live streams.
Unless this game becomes so boring that I'll shut the stream down if this game becomes that boring. I'm not the NFL. I have no obligation to any network to continue broadcasting this thing if you know what I mean? If it's like that horrible a football game,
Well,
sorry guys.
Football game. The good thing about it is that we'll know we'll be playing against. Yes, come on, baby.
Miss Phins, I get to do what everybody wishes the network would do in a bad football game. You know what I mean? Like, can't we just watch something else?
That's good. Like anything, literally anything.
I got a
Ooh,
Twitch bot.
I'm not
You
gonna
see
lie,
the
I
Twitch
can't.
bot?
I'm dying so much to watch. Uh, what's the name? Yellowstone. So I'm watching it now because I couldn't watch it from before.
Uh-huh.
I don't have Paramount Plus or whatever, but I
You could be watching this game if you had Paramount Plus. Wilson
Oh,
in
there
the
I got the game. I got
shotgun.
the game finally. I have to once I put in the antenna. It took me forever. Once I managed to put it clearly. Oh, good pass,
Was an
Wilson.
out route to
Ooh,
looks like who is
Gibson.
that?
Gibson.
Gibson, number
Yeah.
82. Well beyond the first down marker. That'll bring up first and 10.
Yes. Yes, I got the game. Now I need to buy another antenna. I've got multiple TVs in my house, and I need to
Yeah,
buy.
and it
I need
doesn't
to
even
buy
take
another
like if you're looking for the regular networks, it doesn't even take a huge powerful antenna.
one. No,
And
no.
the antenna, it doesn't matter what antenna you use. That doesn't dictate whether it's in high definition. All of these signals are in full 1080p.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what quality of antenna you have.
it looks real
If you
crisp.
got the signal, you got it in full 1080p.
Yeah, I mean
Wilson
it's
on the
just
play
about time.
action
I'm not gonna
throws
lie,
out to throws out to Garrett
Wilson.
Wilson for
Yeah.
about 6 yards out to the sideline.
Did you see
Long
what he
throw
just did?
across.
Did you see what he just did? The defender was coming at him. He had to essentially pivot 360 or
Mhm.
180 to adjust himself so he can throw that ball to Garrett
Right,
Wilson really well.
and it was
And
about a and it
and
was
you know
about a
what?
40-yard throw for a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, but 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 he did it. So this
Yeah,
kid
yeah,
does have
that's a dangerous throw, Miss
very
Minnesota.
dangerous, but he still there was nobody else besides that one defender,
Yeah,
for Garrett Wilson.
until that linebacker comes out of nowhere. Wilson throws the
There
wide
you go,
receiver
first
hitch
down.
to Wilson, who takes it up for the first down, gets driven into the dirt out of bounds.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The defense for Raiders is not so bad. It really is not so bad. The defender could have just sacked. Yeah, that's true. Did you put in your? You gotta put it for 5 minutes, bro. Go to your studio, change it to 5 minute subs. Trust me.
Change it to what?
5 minute sub.
What?
Your chat. Did you change it already or no?
What's wrong with my chat?
Did you not save it? Change it
No,
to subscriber only?
you're blurbing. I can't really understand you well.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Can you
Hello,
hear me now?
hello. You sound like you got ice
I
in your
do.
throat.
I do.
Yeah, I
It's
can
not me.
hear you, but you sound like you got ice in your throat.
Oh, Lord. Your
Let me
chat.
ask the chat if it sounds like that.
No, you're right. I do sound like that.
Garrett
I have
Wilson takes the ball on the end around for about 11 yards for the first down, flag on the play. Yeah, what's wrong with the chat? There's not any spammers.
no, it's not spammers. It's so you can make sure everybody who's talking is subscribed. That's the point of doing
I can't understand you. Let me make sure it's not my audio.
that. No.
Oh, it is my audio. It was my audio. Hold on. I gotta drop out. I gotta wait until Miss Phins comes back though, because I can't leave y'all hanging. So that was a holding or something on the offense. That'll negate that play. Oh, I'm the one that sounds like a roulette. All right, I'll be right back. Turned out it was me, Miss Phins. Do I still sound like a robot?
No, I heard you like that, but I wasn't sure if it was me or not. Color, you
No,
sound like
it
a
was. It
robot.
ended up being me. I checked my audio on the on my TV stream, and it sounded garbled like that too.
Oh,
And
so
then the and
you
then
just wanted to blame me.
Joe and Jamie started to tell me in the chat that it was in fact me.
You know
Nanu,
what,
nanu.
Color?
I sounded like Twinkie from Buck Rogers for a minute. So what about chat now? 5 minute what?
Yeah, you're good. I don't appreciate you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go to your studio. Go to the studio thingy if you have it up right now, and
Uh-huh.
make the chat to subscriber only.
What?
Because that way you can have anybody who wants to talk, they can subscribe.
Oh, but everybody who's talking so far is a subscriber, I think. I
Okay,
would hope.
okay. So
I mean, there's nobody I'm not familiar with so far.
color. Just
Oh, you want me to call them out? You want me to be like, who's not subscribed? You think Ronnie
no.
A.
You want more subscribers, bro? I'm trying to give you the juice. You don't want the juice? Don't take it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
nobody's coming in. Oh, you're saying so if yeah,
In
but
general.
okay, but nobody has to subscribe to listen to the stream. They just have to
No, they don't.
subscribe to that.
Yes, only two if they want to say hello to the chat.
But so far, nobody has said.
Oh my God! You know you don't want the juice. Never mind.
But so
Never mind.
far, nobody in the
Never
chat. I
mind.
don't. So far, I recognize everybody in the chat, and
You
I would
can
hope they
recognize
were.
everybody. That don't mean they're subscribed to you.
Yeah, but I would hope they are. I'm
No,
trusting them.
see, hope
We're going
between
by
hope.
the honor system
Okay,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, color commentary only utilizes hopium. This is what's
We
wrong with
are
our
going
fan
by the
base.
honor system here
This
for
is what's
Miss
wrong with
Vince
our
for the
fan
first
base.
show.
No honor show.
For the
No,
inaugural show, we are going by the honor
absolutely
system
not.
around
Is
here.
this really the inaugural show? Can you then make sure you change the label to put special guest
Well,
Miss Fans?
it's actually my re-inaugural
Fine, but just put
relaunch
with special guest
re-pilot
Miss Fans.
because I
Because I
have done
need it.
other shows, but it's been like a year. You know what I mean?
Yes, I get it. This year, this season. This year. Your new relaunch. You know, with your I
Yeah,
was trying to do your
this is
voice.
the new and improved
That's
color
fine.
commentary.
Go to that same studio thingy and rename this puppy and put in with special guest Miss Fence. Okay?
Why should I
So,
do that?
have a great day, guys.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I could just give you admin privileges so you could do it for me. I mean,
No, 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 dude. Why are you see? You're a content creator. You know what to do. Dang, lazy.
yeah, I know what to do. I know how to delegate.
No, no, get the fuck out of here. Get out of
I'm
here,
a
bro.
delegator.
Don't delegate. Do your ish. And like I said, you can recognize everybody's name. Don't be mad. That's all I'm saying. You want subscribers? I'm giving you the juice. Make
Well, I
the
mean,
chat
what am I
subscriber
supposed
only.
to do if I don't offer out trust to start
Oh
with?
my God, it ain't about trust.
You know, how are they supposed to trust me if I don't trust
Some
them?
people don't even know they're not subscribed. They think they are subscribed and they
They
might
got
not
the
even realize
notification.
it. You don't gotta get You can get notifications without being subscribed. I think. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. But
Well,
still, you don't gotta have
maybe
notification.
I'll set it to a minute to start with. What do you think?
There you go. I'm giving you L juice, and you don't even want to take. Oh, I
I mean,
gotta
I
go.
know
You
what
don't
you're
even gotta do
saying.
that much. You
I
gotta do what, a
I know
thousand
what you're.
hours,
I
one
mean,
thousand hours
I
versus
know what you're saying,
four
Miss Vince.
thousand.
Don't get me wrong. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't ready to implement that yet because I was
Hell
trying
no,
to
all the time.
show some trust in the audience.
I
You
don't
know what
trust nobody. I'm kidding. I trust everybody,
I
but
mean?
I was just saying.
Where is this booger at?
Like you got it easy. All you gotta do is get to 500 guys. We need 300 subscribers.
Didn't
Let's get
send
Color.
messages. Let's see. Oh, I saw this setting on a show I was watching earlier today, Miss Vince, called live commentary. Like only you can make it to where only certain people can chat in the comments instead of like all subscribe. You can like whitelist people.
Well, I mean, isn't that called members only?
No, no. It's called live commentary. So you can have a designated chat commentator, and they're the only ones that are allowed to chat.
Oh, where is that on the YouTube side?
Where you set it to anyone's subscribers only mode or whatever. It says
Yeah.
the third option is live commentary.
Oh yeah, I never used it, but
Yeah.
I guess now I know what it is.
See, what we got to do is here. Okay, so I'm going to set it to 1 minute. That way, if a new person comes in, they don't have to wait to listen to my boring ass for like 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, O'Connell fumbles the snap and falls on it.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders retain possession. I just got my TV app back up.
Oh, you got a TV app? No, I'm watching it.
Well,
TV.
it's not a TV app per se. It's technically
Intercepted!
by the Jets defense.
Yeah.
We are right on time with each other. That's cool. Yeah, number 3, whoever that is, intercepted the terrible pass by O'Connell.
Really?
But I'm on rabbit ears, but I've got it going into a capture device into my computer that has an app to be able to view that on. You know what I mean?
So you don't have a TV?
I do have a TV.
Do you have
But
a TV in your office?
my living room TV doesn't have a coaxial connection for an antenna. And
What?
Yeah, and the big TV that I
Get the
use
heck out of here.
and the big TV that I use for my monitor in my studio, that has a coaxial, but I would have to give up the monitor space to flip it over to permanent TV. You see what I'm saying? And this way, I can put the.
You need more monitors, bro. I monitored.
No, I have 2 monitors, but
you don't got enough monitors.
What I'm saying is, by doing it this way with the capture card, I can put the rabbit ears in a window on my big TV screen instead of using the whole TV and not being able to utilize the rest of it, the desktop space.
Yeah, no, I have like monitors galore, plus my TV.
Oh, I do. I mean, I have 4 monitors, but I only use 2 of them in my studio right at the moment.
No, my studio got.
So, in other words,
I got 4 monitors. I'm using 3 of them plus my TV.
In other words, Ms. Phins, if I full screen the app on either monitor, I can still open another app or a web page, and it'll overlay that. If I hook up the rabbit ears right directly to the TV, I won't be able to. You understand? I would have to flip over inputs.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And I'd lose the desktop space.
I get it.
But that rabbit ears into the USB adapter has not lost any time because you and I are exactly the same time frame. Jets hand off to Brees Hall. He gains about a half yard, maybe a yard.
Here and now.
That'll bring up 2nd down with 15 seconds left before the first quarter ends. Jets are up 6-3. So it's a TV app. Basically, when you get the device, you have to actually have an app that accesses the device, and that kind of pulls up this little player that has all the channels, like the digital channels and all that, 5.1, 4.2, and then you know how it works. Yeah. It just puts a TV into your computer, basically.
I get it. Color's TV is too smart for rabbit ears. Yeah, it is. What up, Manolo? Welcome.
I thought it was odd that my TV didn't have a coaxial connection on it. I'm like, really? That's how far we've come?
Well, I guess because they're thinking, oh, it's all about streaming. Hell no, I'm old.
Yeah, but they know that people are using rabbit ears for that high definition content, so they're trying to force people into buying a box to hook up to do that.
Oh well, not gonna be me.
Like the Clear Stream and all that stuff, the ATSC.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a techie person like you.
When really all you need to do is, like you and I did, is hook up rabbit ears right to your TV. That's all you really need to do.
Exactly what I did.
Well,
mine's technically a digital.
Your TV has a built-in digital tuner, so it can do it. You know what I mean?
That is true. My antenna, it's like $15 at Walmart.
Right. So
It's
that tuner
technically
part,
a digital antenna, but
it's
it
not
does
really,
connect
it's
to the
not tech.
coaxial.
See, what it is that they put digital on it because they can. But what is actually happening is it's just a raw antenna, but your TV has a built-in digital tuner.
Yes, it does.
So the TV in my living room doesn't. And I would have to buy like one of those true antennas, like that have the digital tuner on the antenna. You see what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then it would hook up to my TV with an HDMI cable, not a coaxial.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're removing the tuners from the TVs now. So you have to buy one outside of it. It's a
Yeah,
big
they just want you to spend
marketing
more
scam.
money. That's it. Spend more money.
But
Spend more.
technically, you could stick tinfoil in the thing if you've got the tuner built into your TV, and it'll still pull in a digital signal.
Yeah, where you at
Not
as
very well,
subscribers,
not very
dude?
well, but it'll do it.
Where you at as subscribers, dude?
I was at 204 because by the way, thank you to Jamie Regard. I got the message earlier today, the notification that Jamie is my most recent subscriber, as
Well,
well
that
as the
you
as
know
well
of.
as the Dad Dean family.
Oh, the entire, yeah, that Dean family and the Dean. I just call him the Dean.
What's up, Shake Money? I just noticed Shake Money is in the chat.
Yeah, you're not even paying attention to your own chat. I am.
Well, I got a lot going on right now,
Oh, I
like
got.
around me.
It's okay.
Brees Hall takes it up for about 8 or 9 yards for the Fleets for the first down. Flag on the
Yeah.
play.
Shake
Out of
Money's
the
in the
second quarter.
building. Manolo's in the building.
Manolo Rivera, how's it going? Shake's like, Culler didn't say hi to me. I'm out of here.
I literally said, "What's up, Shake?" Flavor J's also there. Look,
You know what's
on
great
his
about
own
this channel?
channel, don't even know how to act. People, you see this? You see
You know
this?
what's great about this channel, Miss Fins? Is I ain't set no rules yet.
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What?
I haven't set no rules yet. So
Oh, that's
I could,
right.
yeah, I could make this as democratic or as authoritarian as I want. I got
There
a,
you
I got
go.
a whole open canvas. So don't
Look
piss me
at
off, people.
you. Piss him off. Piss him off. I'm just kidding. And I'm out here still on my
By the
little
way, I just got texted from the great HB, the executive producer slash graphic designer slash extraordinaire for the Phins
slash
Tailgate.
slash.
Currently, you can get 20% off uh, at the TFTG Network store through November 19th.
Hey, stop it.
The remainder of the bye week at using the code BYWEEK23.
How do you
All
spell bye week?
BYEWEEK23. Matter of fact, Miss Fins, I'm going to do that first and foremost and make you a mod so you can post stuff in the chat for me.
Well, guess what? I had no idea if how you spell it. I always just put BYWEEK. Oops.
Like it's bye week, like goodbye. We're on a goodbye week.
Oops. My bad.
Let's
But I
see.
most certainly did not
That is
think of that.
moderator, managing moderator, and standard moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Or standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. What should I make Miss Fins, everybody? A managing moderator or standard moderator? Should I do a poll?
Neither.
I
I
should
want to
do a
be with
poll.
the folks out
You
here.
should do a poll.
I want to be with the
I
regular.
am going to adorn you with a wrench.
I want to be with the regular folk. Amik Robertson, ladies and gentlemen, got injured. He's being walked off. It looks like when.
Oh,
Oh,
dang. Knee hit his helmet.
yeah. It looks like when Hall did the little hurdle over him, it knee to the helmet situation. So he
Looks
got
like
knocked.
those knee pads are working pretty good.
Yeah. Jacorian Bennett, rookie, is coming in for him, for the Raiders.
Yeah, look for Wilson to exploit that if he's worth any weight. So drops back to throw. Throws across
Oh,
the middle.
what
To
a
Garrett Wilson.
dangerous throw. But
Linebacker takes him down.
pretty good one. Wilson with the bullet to Wilson. Wilson connection.
Yeah, so let's see. We're going to go. First of all, we're going to go double dot tftgnetwork.com.
Smart of him to protect his back too.
And that is how you can get to the website.
Look at Devontae Adam and all that bling.
Week 23. Use that code and you can get 20% off. Fresh off the press from HB.
Wilson running for the first down. He's got the first down. He's got one in there. He's got the touchdown. Wow. Wilson ran it in. Good job. Look at him. 4 plays, 26 yards. Time of possession, 1:41.
How did they let that guy do that?
Oh, no. That's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. He was technically out.
He definitely.
Damn. I feel bad for him. That was such a great moment for him. But nope, that's coming back. He was out in the 2.5 yard. Why you didn't? Come on, man. Just have to snip in just a smidge inside, homie. That would have been yours.
Actually, I should have done it this way. Let's see.
Yeah, the 3-yard line, I think is what he just mumbled because I can't hear it. Did you see? Can you hear the TV?
No, I got it muted.
You got me muted?
No, I got it muted.
No, but can you hear mine?
Yeah.
You can hear my TV?
No.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Because I want to make sure I don't, get you copy whatever. Put these over here. Man, I love my office. Okay, at the 3-yard line, they give it to Breeze Hall, number 20. But we have a flag, ladies and gentlemen.
A flag holding on the offense. That'll back it up 10 yards.
Bro, you just cost your team. Some of these guys, bro, I can't.
I'm not sure.
And that's the call. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, there it is. That's the message I wanted to pin. There you go.
Now it is 13 and, it's what?
Wilson up under center. 2 backs behind him. Hands the ball off with a lead fullback. Breece Hall
gets 2 yards.
Let's see here.
Remember, Culler, you gotta show me how to, how to do this. I already told you.
How to do what?
I'll message you, but just don't say it out loud, okay?
All right. So Wilson up under center now, single back behind him, sends the tight end in motion to the other side. 3 wide receivers. Tosses the ball out to Hall. Hall takes it around the edge. Back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal, ladies and gentlemen. Max Crosby, what a dog. Literally their number 1 defensive player for the Raiders. He looks like he belongs in prison. No offense, but I'm just being honest. This man is intense. I do like his name that has 2 X's, though. That's pretty cool. 53 pressures so far through 9 weeks and 13 tackles for loss, most in the NFL.
Wilson in the shotgun now.
Oh.
Takes the snap with 4 wide receivers. Doesn't get it off in time.
Flag, delay a game. They're going to have to kick this. Oh, they gave him the timeout. Lucky. It makes
Hmm.
sense. It's still the first half. Is it me or did Robert Sala's beard just get like darker? Like, does he paint his beard? I mean, I know, guys. Why it's what I notice. I get it, but still, his beard is like extra dark. I don't know why. I just expect it to be a little not as dark because he's got no hair up top. But, tis me, tis me.
Wilson in the shotgun now, 4 wide receivers, one back in the backfield. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Throws across the middle to the running back. Dowling. Nope, that's Carter who drops it. Michael Carter. Ball falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and goal. And the kicking unit. Ball was tipped by the lineman. Greg Zerline, 400-year-long career. About to put 3 more on the board.
From the right hash mark.
About as sure thing as anybody can be besides Justin Tucker. And it is in fact good.
Let's go Jets.
Increase the lead to 9-3 with 11:48 left in the second quarter.
Do you think it's?
Do I think it's what?
He is.
So getting back to the Houston-Cincinnati game, right? Oh, I needed to find that audio I was looking for. That's right. Maybe they don't have it clipped anywhere. I don't know. I'll just tell you what. I mean, it was Nate Burleson and all these other people in post game talking about, oh, the Houston Texans are for real and this and that and the other, and they've now proven it. Like, seriously.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you should have heard this talk, Miss Phins.
What did he say?
Oh, there's all kinds of just slobbering all over the Texans saying that they proved today that they're for real because they beat a good team.
Who they beat against the Bengals?
Like, I didn't realize that they were like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they've literally beaten nobody, and they beat one good team, and now they're here.
Listen, C.J. Stroud, Rookie of the Year, man.
I don't care. I'm just saying, look at the way they're talking. Like, to say that they've proven it because they beat the Bengals today.
I mean, the Bengals are historically a really good team.
But we haven't proven nothing.
But we haven't proven anything.
From the start of last season till now.
We haven't.
Oh, yes, we have.
We have not.
That's where people are straight lying. We've proven plenty, and we've proven just as much, if not more, than the Houston Texans could have ever done in one game against the Cincinnati Bengals.
We haven't beaten anybody. Culler, Bengals kicker is solid too.
I'm not talking about beating anybody. I'm talking about proving we can.
I don't think.
They haven't beaten anybody either. Now, when I look at it, it's like, okay, the Cincinnati lost to the Texans. Did anybody say that the Patriots have arrived because they beat the Bills?
Listen, Culler.
Did anybody say the Broncos have arrived because they beat the? Did anybody say the Broncos got back on track now because they beat the Chiefs?
Listen. Don't be mad.
Man,
don't be mad.
Give me a break.
At the end of the day.
Okay, so let me ask you this: If today's game is not the only reason they've proved it, then that means last year when we beat them, we beat a good team, right?
We didn't really beat a good team last
They
year.
weren't good yet. They needed today against the Bengals to prove that they were good yesterday.
It's just that's how it works. What have
No,
you done for
no,
me
no,
lately?
no. That's a
Color,
logical
you know
fallacy.
this.
I'm
You
pointing
know
out a
this.
logical fallacy. I know what I know. I'm just talking about a logical fallacy.
But you don't know because
As Josh
clearly
Jacobs, as
you're
Josh
going
Jacobs,
again.
or as number 8 takes it up for about a hard fought 10 or 11 yards or whatever that was. Bunch of yards. No, not quite. It was like 6 or 7. Be second down.
Oh,
We
wow.
did the same thing to the Ravens last year that the Browns did to them
But
today.
the Ravens didn't make the playoffs.
I don't care. I'm just saying.
The Ravens didn't make the playoffs. Is that
Care.
Josh Jacobs?
I don't care about all that. We didn't make the playoffs either. We fell into them.
We made the playoffs. We played.
The Giants won a playoff game.
That. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we beat them too.
Yeah. Well, that was a good team.
Yeah, and they're not good anymore. Just
No, they're
all of a
not good
sudden.
anymore. You
See,
have to
that's my
understand,
point.
like,
That's my point. It takes years to be considered a good team without having done anything in a given season. And I'm just saying, it's funny as O'Connell throws deep to nobody. Uh, I'm just saying that it's funny how one victory against one good team validates the entire track that Houston's. I didn't even realize Houston was on an uptrend.
they're
You see what I'm
actually
saying?
they're
Like they
on
go
an
from
uptrend.
nothing to arrived in one game.
Well, look, you don't have to like it, but at the
It's
end of the
stupid, is
day,
all I'm saying. It's a logical fallacy, is all I'm saying.
uh,
It's irrational. I shouldn't have said stupid. It's irrational.
is
It really is. By the way, I don't guess all teams from the AFC North are in the playoffs anymore, Miss Vince.
you what?
I don't guess not all the 4 of the AFC North teams are still in it, right?
I told this to people that they out of the divisions in the AFC, 3 can come out of that division, which is insane. It's insane, but it's 1,000% true. This is a problem. All 4 of them can literally make the playoffs.
Still, even after today. I mean, I know they could, but I mean, are they all in still?
I'm telling
I don't know if
you.
it's updated or not yet.
Nobody else
Some of
thinks
it'll
so.
depend on what the Jets do tonight.
Not really. No, not even a little bit. In the conference right now. Look at that sexy number 4. It's us, the Dolphins, in case y'all were wondering. Playoffs. Kansas City number 1, Ravens 2, Jacksonville 3, Miami Dolphins 4. Then you got the Steelers, the Browns, and Texans.
Wow.
They win the tiebreaker over Buffalo and Cincinnati based on best
Wow.
win
So
percentage in conference
they
games.
just took Cincinnati's spot right
They
on the
took
field today. That is
Cincinnati's
awesome.
spot.
I love it when it's that clear. You know, it's like you beat this team and you get their spot. I love it.
Yeah. Right now, Cincy is 8,
That's how you know
Buffalo
it's getting
Bills
close
are
to
9.
crunch time, Miss Fins. You know what I mean? When games, change that much, like that.
And don't let Buffalo lose tomorrow. Because if Buffalo loses tomorrow, they
Oh,
go
I'll let
five
them
and
lose.
five.
I mean, don't let them
And
lose. I'll
Jets
let them
hold
lose.
on, and Jets win today, and they're 5 and 5. Then the Jets will go to 9. Buffalo automatically go to 11, behind the Colts. You can't make this up, bro. This is beautiful. And this is one thing that, and I'm getting ready to say this. I'm getting ready to say this week, and I don't think I don't even know how many people got live right now, so hopefully they don't clip this. But ladies and gentlemen, if the Miami Dolphins is going to be very controversial, but if the Dolphins don't win the division, I don't think we'll make the playoffs this year. I really don't. And I said it last night. I've been saying it for
You're
3 years.
probably right, and that's partly
Uh,
because we're so probable to win the division. It's
it's
part of the
well,
deal. That
well,
if we lose that, then we're going to lose it all. You know what I
oh
mean?
boy,
As
oh
far as
boy,
Dalvin Cook takes it up for about 10 yards for the
good
first down.
job.
Miss Fins, I'm gonna switch to my phone and go and take five. Like I'm gonna be on with you, but I'm gonna take five outside of my studio, so I
So
will
what am
not
I
have
supposed to
my eyes
carry
on the
this channel?
screen. What's that?
Oh God, all
I
this
will
work.
not have my eyes on the football game for a second. Is what I'm saying. So
Okay, okay. Well, Wilson, wait before you leave. Wilson under center. He's got Cook behind him. Tight end just moved. Two to the left, one to the right. Handoff to Cook for an 8-yard pickup.
about nine, yeah, 8 or 9. Cook is running hard tonight.
Yes,
Jeez,
he is. How did that sound?
perfect. Keep
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the real show. This is Miss. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Hi. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you, everybody. I don't think anything is unbeatable this year, and you play the team. I hear me. Not that I don't mind hearing me.
You hear you.
I sound good.
You
Yeah,
still hear you?
I still hear me.
All right, hold on.
Wilson under center. Cook behind him. Oh, the ball is passed to Cook. Cook is stopped at the line of scrimmage. It might be a loss of one, maybe. Third down and 2. Let me see the stuff it said or 3. What the? They still haven't said. Oh, okay. Third down and 1. Okay, good, good, good. This
Still
is.
hearing you?
Yeah, I still hear me.
All right, hold
I
on.
mean, I sound good, but. Okay, you've got Wilson. He's got. Is that Brees Hall on his hip? Yes, it is Brees Hall. And they stop him. Absolutely stop. They knew they were going to rush the ball. Why would you? I can't. Teams are so annoying. Listen, if everybody knows you're about to run, spread the ball, spread everybody out. Look at this max protection you got. The whole world knows you're gonna
How about
be
now?
running the ball. Oh, there you go.
All right. Yeah, there's still a bug in StreamYard right now on Android with using Chrome on Android.
Oh, I heard.
Yep, causing an echo.
Now look, they're punting the ball away, which is stupid. They should have gotten this first down had they just put spread off and oh, you're an idiot. You should have kept going and try to take that at the 3, but
Wow.
whatever. Um, Spread it out, spread everybody out, and then you'd be able to actually. I don't know. Even Wilson could have taken it in for 1.5 yards, but whatever. You're not seeing the game, are you? We're on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. So,
So I'm
ladies and
thinking
gentlemen, if you
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
well, since it's my show now. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. We have a goal of getting to 508 subscribers. Why 508 subscribers? Well, because you guys know that I love 8, so there you go. Uh, so go ahead and subscribe to Color Commentary. Let's get them to 508 subscribers.
And you usually fluctuate plus or minus 4. So if you're at 508, you're comfortably at over 500. That's when you can officially tell people you got 500 subscribers.
Exactly.
You get 500, it might drop to 499 right after you tell somebody, and then they go to your
So
channel and they're like,
frustrating too. Yeah.
"Man, he was embellishing."
I feel like you need like 3. You need like a solid 20 plus just. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know that we are live right now. Seriously, like you should be multicasting this on. What the,
On the Phins Tailgate, I was thinking of doing that, but
yeah.
we're trying to, because of what they're hitting us with over there. We probably don't want to do that right at the moment.
Oh,
It
because
might
then
it might
they might try to get you too.
or no, they might see that as like exactly.
A
See,
cop out.
that's what's confusing to me, Miss Fins, because isn't that a form of the same thing?
What?
What they're talking about,
I don't even know what they're talking.
reusing or reused content or re-uploading, isn't
No,
that the
no, no,
same dang thing?
no, 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 no. Stream this to your audience. You're actually
Oh,
streaming
I know. I'm just
live.
saying. I'm just saying. They have rules against collusion too. Isn't that collusion?
I don't know anymore, dude. I'm new to this.
I
I
know,
just
because
got
it's
monetized.
totally subjective. They put themselves in a position where they can basically invoke or flex any rule they want. You know what I mean?
Are they in Vegas right now? Yes, they are in Vegas. Oh my
And
god.
yes, this is the kind of stuff you're going to get here right on Color Commentary, the raw details. That's right. They ain't paying me right now, so I can say it. YouTube's bitches.
Yeah.
YouTubes are a bunch of bitches. That's right. And nobody's at the wheel right now. How do you like me now? See if I ever get monetized.
None of color. None of color's comments do reflect the view or the image of Miss Finch or Miss
I'm
Finch channel
just
or all the
kidding.
Miss
I'm
Finch
just kidding.
associated merchandise. So please keep that in mind, YouTube and the entire world.
I am just kidding, YouTube.
Miss Finch does not support any such comments in which it may or may not have been said while she
That
is up
being
here.
said, hold on.
Look
Let's
at
see.
Garoppolo. Man, he's such a good looking guy.
Where'd it go? No,
So
that's not
this
what I
is
wanted.
McDonald, right? Or O'Connell. O'Connell under center, passes the ball off to Josh Jacobs. Almost gets the first down.
Hey, what's the score, Miss Fins?
It is 9-3, ladies and gentlemen. New Jersey is up. Josh Jacobs, look at this. And he wears number 8. What's up? Let's go. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I could care less who wins. Except if the Jets lose, I'll be happy. If the Jets win, I'll be happy. Why? Because I really don't think the Jets are a threat for us in the playoffs. If I'm gonna be honest with you, just
So
even
scrolling
if
across the
even what's his name comes, oh, Josh Jacobs gets the hands up. Yeah, bro, stop for
so
progression already.
scrolling across the bottom of the screen is the way you can support me if you'd like to. Uh, I don't run on water either, although it is refreshing. Um,
Oh, you put hashtag. You gotta put $sign.
oh, did I put hashtag?
You
Well, they
did.
know what it is. It's
No,
dollar
no,
sign.
change it right now because people might
Alrighty,
not
I'm
get.
changing it, Miss Fins. Jeez. See, this is why I need to make you an admin so you can do all this stuff for me.
No, you're getting all this free stuff and it's being recorded. You can
Oh.
listen to it again. B Mac D, what's up? Welcome. And I recognize how.
And that way we take the control out of YouTube's hands anyway, for the time being. But if you'd like to throw me a little tip, or you'd like to show your support personally for me, that is much appreciated. Nobody is required to, but I just hope somebody's inclined to. So there you go. That's how you would do it if you want to, and that's all that needs to be said right now about it.
First of all,
Fins up, everybody. Make sure you're getting over to tftgnetwork.com. Get the TFTG, the Phins Tailgate channel on YouTube. Subscribe over there as well. We're going to be right back in actions starting this week. The bye week is over. Monday morning, it's time to get going for the Raiders. And you know where to find us all at. Myself, Ali, the Persian, El Capitan, Lewis, the Rabid Dolphin, Shake Money, Crypto, KP. Did I leave anybody out? Tonk. Tuesday nights TMI over on the Phins Tailgate. You can check us all out over there. And if you'd like to hang with yours truly, Color Commentary, you can do that right here at the Color Commentary channel on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because I can be a little spotty, and you never know when I'm going to pop in and want to say something apart from what I say on Phins Tailgate. Apart, not different, not less genuine or more genuine, just apart from it. Good evening, B McD. How you doing, buddy? Saw you over there on TD's channel tonight. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming by and saying hi. We also got, is that Jay? Who's that? Jay Savage. What's up, Jay Savage? How you doing? Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, it's a good idea to stop force feeding Tyreek. I agree. Dolphineer, how you doing, Dolphineer? I don't know if I already said hi to you. And we have got the great, the awesome Miss Phins with us tonight, calling the game for us. I think she might have lost communication because I don't hear her anymore.
Oh, I was just letting
Oh,
you
there you are.
talk. So.
Oh, still on commercial break. You're the
No, it's
commentator,
not a
right?
commercial. Oh,
You're,
am I
you're,
supposed to? Oops.
yeah, you're the play-by-play, so you're supposed to interrupt me.
I'm sorry. Well, the Jets just sacked O'Connell right now for a loss of about 12. Second down and forever. My bad. I didn't know that I was still doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 204 subscribers. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Let
And
everybody
see,
know
Miss,
that we are live.
Miss Fins, it's really just a matter of, me. I'm not a man of faith, but that doesn't mean I can't be convinced of something. And I am just convinced currently. I have been convinced that we're going to get that win that everybody still is talking about.
O'Connell drops back. He has to throw it away. Defender coming through the line. 3rd and 18.
B McD asks, "How was the chili?" I was cooking a pot of chili earlier during TD's stream. B McD, it was absolutely fantastic, man. Totally outdid myself this time, and I didn't even have fresh peppers or a fresh onion to go in it this time. I forgot to buy them at the store, but I used another little trick. Plus, the sauce I use has red pepper in it anyway, so it still did all right. But was it
Real
ever
quick,
so good?
O'Connell's got running back on his hip. Oh, he's about to. Nope, he's getting sacked. Absolutely getting murdered by 3 Jets. Holy
You know what's
smokes.
funny? O'Connell, his name is. They had a guy back in the day. Didn't Neil O'Donnell play for them at the end of his career?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to say Neil O'Donnell played for them at one time.
I will say this. Good job on O'Donnell not getting strip sacked because that ball almost came out. I'm not even kidding. Now we're on a Applebee's commercials. There you go.
Eating good in the neighborhood? Is that
Eating good in the neighborhood. Absolutely. Guys, will you do me a favor? Continue to hit that like button. We have got 18 likes. Let's go ahead and get 20 likes, guys.
We only got 9 people watching, man, so we're doing good. That's a good ratio.
Yeah. Let's get 2 more likes, guys. Let's do 2 more likes.
That's how the algorithm gets. That's how you get seen by the algorithm. They're like, ooh, more likes than watchers. Ooh, get them more watchers. That's what it does. That means something's on fire over here. There's something to be liked over here. Everybody needs to see it. I don't know what it is.
He looks like the hotter, taller version of Tom Cruise. Oh my God! Had you seen this? USAA? They had Jimmy Garoppolo. Yes,
what is this?
Jimmy Garoppolo on the USAA commercial. He just went up on a fighter jet, and my God, see him in that suit.
I let the female up on my show the first show, and we're already emasculated here. Talking about Tom Cruise.
No, I'm talking about Garoppolo. Garoppolo's a hotter, taller version of Tom Cruise. Because he's Top Gun, man. He just pretty much did a Top Gun. It was a good commercial. I would watch that commercial again. Anyways.
Well, when I get my membership emojis, I'm gonna have a bunch of sexy, scantily clad women for emojis. How's that?
You can do whatever you want on your show and your channel.
I'm gonna have scantily clad women with fins up logos next to them.
Well, good for you, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could take a second there, I just dropped the link for the Cash app for
Uh-oh.
Culler. If you want to
You're
go
too
ahead and make
special.
a donation, you don't have to do it. It is not required.
You're
All we
too
want you to
special.
do is
I
like,
still
share, and subscribe. Shush it,
and
man.
and,
Or like
and
you
I
do this
still got
promo.
my buy me a coffee account. Once I start getting a little more consistent and trustworthy to people, uh, where they can count on me more, I'll start rolling that out again. But I
Well,
still have the account.
there's a Cash app. If you want to throw him a donation, definitely go ahead and do so. You do not have to do it, it's not required, but every little bit does help out the channel, honestly. And you guys already know how much work it was to get Miss Fence up and running from the ground up, guys. It
Hmm.
was done because of you guys. You guys really supported the channel, continue to support the channel. My God, you can't believe I got 18 members already. I'm so excited.
And
So,
I
uh,
promise that I won't pump and dump you all. I promise. I won't be like Nikki Smokes, and pump and dump you all. I won't get up to 1,500 subscribers and then dip out and get a job with a major network or something. Don't worry. You're with me for life. We're with each other for life. 200 or 2,000, don't matter. I ain't going nowhere.
none of Color's comments reflect any any thought or behavior of misfits or any misfits affiliated with content. Thank you very much. I will be doing that disclaimer all night. But again, if you want to go ahead and donate, guys, 100% of the proceeds does go to the channel. So you definitely are able to go ahead and do so. And that's the little Cash App link. You literally just click the link and you're good to go. You know what you should do? Venmo and PayPal too, because not everybody has Cash App. I learned
Oh,
that.
I know.
So,
I'll probably do Venmo eventually because I got a Chase account, so I could set up that easily anyway. Uh,
ladies and
but
gentlemen, you got what's his name? Are you still outside, man? You got me out?
no, what? Yeah,
You
I'm
got
still, yeah.
Wilson. He's got Brees Hall on his left hip. Two to the right, one to the left. Almost intercepted. But the ball was definitely deflected for sure. 3rd and 3 for the Jets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, he definitely. Oh, that I almost got picked.
So this show tonight is I kind of have a thought that sometimes I'm bored on Sunday nights. We don't have nothing going on at the tailgate, and there might be a game on where there's teams that interest the Miami Dolphins and us as fans. And I figure we could at least have a little watch party together,
Wilson with
scope the
3 to
enemy.
the right, 1 to the left. Brees on his hip. 3rd and 3. Wilson is going off. He's going for the first down. He's got more. He's down to the 40 and went out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen. Picked up the first. Now they are 1st and 10 at the 40 Jets. Okay, they're still on their
Yeah,
own
because
side.
we haven't seen either of these two teams yet, and they happen to be playing each other, which is
We
cool.
play them back to back. We play the
Exactly.
Raiders next and then the Jets. To me, this
Exactly.
is more important than tomorrow's game. I don't care about tomorrow's game.
Agreed. And
This game is the
and
most important game.
anything to get together and talk about to make it about the Dolphins. That's how we are as Dolphin fans. Everything's about us, right? So
Wilson already has 40 yards. Rushing, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. He just dropped it off to, who was that? Conklin? Right in the middle
tight
for,
end Tyler Conklin.
yeah, for
I do
a
have him on
3-yard
my
pickup.
fantasy lineup
No,
tonight.
7-yard pickup. It is 2nd and 2. He's got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Oh my God. He's escaping the pocket. He's going to go for it. He made it back to the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 2 for Wilson.
I will
This is
be
out.
getting my camera going back on again. I've got some stuff in my studio right now that's sitting right in my background that I have to move out of the way. And my crippled ass can't do it. So I have to finally get the will up to get my studio back in order and get my camera back on. I'm going to be implementing some pretty neat stuff over here. Also, as I try stuff out for the stream and for building things, even for content on TFTG, I'm going to give you all a chance to follow it
Empty
right here.
backfield, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Wilson, he's throwing it, he way overthrew it. Had nobody really. Everybody was covered. 4th
So,
and 3, ladies and gentlemen, for the
so
Jets.
I may fire up a stream one day when I'm working on this site and doing some things, testing out some stuff, and just chop it up with y'all and let you share my screen with you and let you see what I'm doing. Like research I do for the Phins Tailgate, like as far as stats and numbers and stuff like that. But also, there's some really neat stuff that I can take advantage of to make the stream fun. With my graphics card and all that, with NVIDIA these days, there's some pretty good stuff. And I just want to fun it up a little bit, get my camera going on again, and utilize and implement some pretty neat stuff. Have you seen some of this face following technology
Holy
they got, Miss Fins?
smokes! Before you get there, the Jets almost pinned them down to the half-yard line, man.
And
But
it
it
went in.
just no, yeah, it just went in.
Man,
Like they literally almost had it too. But
so
um,
they got this face following software. If you have a RTX graphics card for it, you know what I mean. But like,
techie alert, techie alert.
it does some really cool stuff, Miss Fins. Like you could literally have like a pair of sunglasses, like fake sunglasses, following your eyes, so it looks like you got sunglasses on, and it's like really, really intuitive. Like there's no delay, nothing. Like the
Yeah, that's
glasses
what you
just
see
stay
on
on your face.
Snapchat. O'Connell, oh, he handed off to Josh Jacobs for a 6-yard gain.
But I could have like fake
2nd and
crazy.
4.
I could have like fake crazy hats on my head. I could put like a dolphin suit on me or something. You know what I mean? Like I could do all kinds of crazy
Drop
stuff with
back.
that.
Ooh, picked up the first round to pass to Devontae Adams, making it 1st and 10
And I
at
know there will always be people that come along that know about this kind of stuff that will be able to chop it up with me and give me tips and advice while I'm doing it. That's why I'm.
looked
That's
up
kind
Joe.
of what I want
He's
to.
one of them.
That's kind of what I want to utilize this channel for. Just color commentary IRL, which stands for in real life. If you're not
Ladies
an
and
old
gentlemen,
YouTuber.
32 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 45-yard line. Pass to Josh Jacobs, went out of bounds, picked up a 6 yards. 2nd and 4. 26 seconds left in the first half.
And I mean, if important stuff's going on in the topic, and I've got a specific topic in the title that refers to the Miami Dolphins and all that, I get it. I'll try to keep it on topic. But ask me anything. I mean, y'all can ask me anything. There is no off-topic question here, and anybody that gets upset about non-Dolphin or non-football talk needs to know that that's what this channel is going to offer here. So
O'Connell drops back, pass to what is that? The 87? Who's 87? They're
probably Conklin again, maybe. If you
yeah, I
if
think
you're the
so.
type of person that gets bored with stuff like Roman history
We
or
got a
quantum
flag.
physics, then this channel probably is going to bore you sometimes. You know what I mean? But we'll keep it as much Dolphin and football talk as we can because that's what
Personal
I'm all
foul.
about on YouTube. But
Personal foul roughing the quarterback. It
we're
looks like we've got a. Oh yeah, bro.
we're
You
still going to
straight
be
up.
careful about politics and sociological issues, obviously, because I don't want to get ran out of town like happens to people. You know what I mean? But as applies to matters of philosophy and theology and stuff like that, I ain't afraid to talk about it. I tell y'all I'm an atheist. Miss Fins is, can tell you about herself if she chooses to. But I'm just saying that you're going to get all kinds of people full of love around here, and that's all it
21
really is
seconds
about.
left in the second half. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 37-yard. Ooh, O'Connell had to throw it away. Everybody was covered.
If it ever seems personal or hateful, even if I come at somebody, like you know how I get, Miss Fins. Everybody around here that has shown up tonight probably knows how I am. If it gets like that and you feel a certain way, just hit me up directly. And obviously, I don't intentionally want to hurt anybody's feelings or project hate or anything like that. So, but I will get pretty feisty, and I am pretty stuck in my ways. I live by a certain code, and that code is not compatible with everybody's code. Is what it is.
Ooh.
You can't. Hey,
No, that ball.
a Java
What are you
program's
doing,
not
bro?
going to
That ball was
interpret
called
C+.
dead.
What was that, Miss Fins?
O'Connell had to. He was
How
getting.
dare you talk about the game?
I thought that's what you said I was supposed to
I'm
do
kidding. I'm
now.
kidding. I'm kidding.
What's up, Josh Lugo? My gosh, dude, it's been forever. How are you? Color, Sativa or Indica? I don't know what he's talking about,
Wait,
but
who's there? Who is that?
that's Josh Lugo.
Oh, what's up, Josh Lugo? Depends on the time of day, I guess, these days. I mean, they've made it very
Third and
specific.
10, 13 seconds left in the second half. Pass, hand it off to, who was that? Jacobs? Yeah, Jacobs. It looks like they're
I,
going to take it to the half.
I,
They
I
just
tend
determined
to
it.
I tend to prefer like an indica leaning hybrid, basically, But if I could
Unit
only
coming out? Yeah, looks
if
like
I
one.
could only ever smoke again one time, I would choose an indica over a sativa for sure.
We have Daniel Carlson, 24 field goals made so far out of 31, 77%. This, oh, I guess in his career, 57 was his longest. He's 0-2 this season. Oof. He's got 40, according to Next Gen Stats, he's got 45% chance of making it at a 54-yard distance. It is 4th and 9, 3 seconds left in the second
Almost halftime.
for the
Oh man,
Raiders.
Miss
Yep.
Finns, we made it to halftime.
I
We got
know.
11 people with us right now. Appreciate every one of you. And
The
thank you
kick
for
is
the question,
off
Josh.
and it's good.
Uh-oh, I got
Barely
to
made
change.
it, but made it.
Does that mean I got to change this banner? God,
Nine and six, ladies and gentlemen.
they're
It is
making work
nine
for
and
me.
six.
Hey,
Leads us out.
this is
Yep.
almost as good as the Patriots Colts game. Oh wow.
Honestly, because I have to pay attention to the game more. That's not so bad. It was only because
Oh
we're
man.
calling the game.
Like seriously, are we worried about either of these two offenses,
I
people?
am.
Like I'm talking about their offenses. Like seriously.
Oh,
This ain't because their defenses are good. Maybe in the Jets case, but uh
they both have good defenses.
hey, look, all right, I get it, but if you okay, so what they get one defensive score last week, that the Chargers put on them, right?
I think so.
So you're talking what? They still scored 22 points on the Jets. That's enough. I mean, think about it. If you scored 11
Ooh.
points per half, we'd be up 11-9 right now, and we would go on to
Oh.
win 22-9.
Yeah, look at this. Tyreek Hill taking shots. All this Deshaun Watson slander quiet today. I guess he's a Deshaun.
Oh, Reek. That's why Reek likes us. You know what I mean? Because we never slandered Deshaun Watson like that. You know what I
No,
mean?
there's no difference, yo. Like talent is talent, period. But look at
I
this.
love it. I love it when Reek comes in because Reek is arguably, besides Tua, everybody's favorite player. And like, if you a Tua near would probably explode if they had to choose between the two. But um, that being said, it's so funny because every time Tyreek comes out and like voices his opinion on these personal issues we've talked about over the past couple of years, he's always taken the same stance as like we have, and it's just hilarious because we get so much hate, you know, and
It's
the
okay.
person
I'm over
and
it.
the person everybody loves agrees with us, it's like hilarious, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Shout out to King of Finland. He posted this, I think, 2 days ago. Yeah. Quinnen Williams in 2023, 28 tackles, half a sack, 4 tackles for loss, 15% pass rush win rate, 8 QB hits, 15.2% missed tackle percentage. Um, in the same instance, and this is all going, this is in the same instant, we got Christian Wilkins in 2023, 38 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, 15% pass rush win rate, 12 QB hits, 5% missed tackle percentage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is showing you that yes, you can say it. Christian Wilkins is better than Quinnen Williams, according to these stats. I mean, hey, it's we got a good one. Are we gonna keep him? We'll have to see. But we got a good one. You know, definitely got a good one. That's for sure. Let's see.
Well, at
We're on a
least it's not
break,
a
ladies and
blowout.
gentlemen. Halftime. What for this game? I thought this
Yeah, I
was.
mean it's a boring game, but at least it's not like over already. You know.
Jay Savage, I agree with you. Reek needs to stubborn in his mouth and produce. You're not wrong, man, because right now he just needs to be humble. And I know you're the best, but bro, guys, we need one more like to get to 20 likes, guys. Help me
Oh my
out here.
God!
Let's get more the likes up, guys. Let's
And
get the
12
likes
of you
up.
watching. That's a killer ratio, people, for a first show. That's not bad at
Exactly.
all.
You know what? There you
And you
go.
know
I
what?
didn't
I'm
hit the
just
like
like,
button on
hey,
purpose.
look, I gotta say, just for a second,
We got
pause
20
for a
likes,
second.
guys. Let's go. 21 likes. That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta say that everybody chopping it up in chat right now, and everybody who has already tonight, gets a special thank you from yours truly, color commentary, because I know I get views and I get people coming to watch me over at the Phins tailgate, but there's still that back of your mind that you're like, I just don't want to be talking to a wall tonight. And y'all have made it to where I don't have to be talking to a wall, so I appreciate that.
You're
Um,
welcome.
once I know that those levels increase based on consistency. So I'm not on no pity pot or anything like that. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm just saying that, like, you still don't want to be talking to a wall. You know what I mean? Like, so appreciate y'all coming out and hanging with me, and getting the start of this thing going on, because I put it on the shelf, to really put my effort into the Phins tailgate, because I truly believe that the Phins tailgate is the future of tailgating on the web. I mean, that's a pioneering type thing. That's apart from what I'm trying to do here with myself and color commentary and all that. So by no means is there any controversy going on or anything like that. Color's not leaving the Phins tailgate or trying
Fight,
to
fight, fight,
come
fight,
up
fight,
around
fight.
them or do an end around or anything like that. There's no animosity. I've been meaning to do this ever since I started, ever since I met El Cap. I was working on this before I met him. And I intend to continue to build the Phins tailgate to the blockbuster channel that it's going to be and is already, so it is what it is.
Let me echo what he just said, ladies and gentlemen. All lies. There's major animosity. There's absolute animosity. Right now, they're beefing like crazy, guys. I'm here to tell you the truth. Don't let this man lie to you.
God,
Don't
turn it
let
up,
this
Miss
man.
Fins. Turn it up, Miss Fins.
Nah, just kidding. I couldn't help myself. No, man, it's I know Color had his show built way before he had.
Well, really, what
Well,
it
I
is,
know this because
a
I was
lot of it,
subscribed to you prior to. So
a lot of it, a lot of it, what it has to do with is YouTube and what they're hitting us with at the Fins tailgate right now. It's no big deal. It's going to be fine. It's just that it's an obstacle that is caused by automation, and that's the shame of it all. And it's not anything that It's just, I'm not going to get into the details of it, but suffice it to say, uh, um, it was served as a reminder to me that the further I go there and the more I put and mold my image there, the more YouTube's going to give both of us problems. If I try to build this up, they'll see it as, they can construe that as things like collusion or double dipping or things that they like to do. And I just don't want it to get that far. I want to firmly establish my persona and image and channel as what it is, so that everybody in the audience and YouTube and advertisers and everybody involved is very clear as to who we are and what we're doing. That way, nobody can ever say that we're trying to game anybody or anything like that. When I'm on the Phins tailgate and I politely ask for donations. I'm doing that to help grow that channel and support that channel. But there are people that have said, hey, and I've noticed that there's no way for people to say, hey, Culler, how about some ducats for you? How about a little tip for you? Nobody has that ability. You know what I mean? So I've got my own deal to support too. Cars don't run on water. That's just basically what it is. And I don't want there to ever be lines blurred between the two. I'll ask you to support the Phins Tailgate all over the place on this channel. I'll ask you to give your money to them and to us. I shouldn't even say them. It's me. But that's to support the growth of that channel. Whereas support for Culler on this channel is geared towards, hey, if you want Culler to have some kindness or whatever. You don't want me to have nothing, fine, just hit the like button. You know what I mean? The point is there's no avenue to do that as long as I keep this channel on the shelf and don't put any content on it for y'all, because the content is what you're here for and what I'm here to provide you. If somebody sees fit to reward me for that, I want them to have a way to do it apart from the Phins Tailgate. That's all it is. Isn't it's just when we go to set our LLCs together and form a partnership, it's all already going to be there, clear as to what everybody's entity is. I appreciate you, Miss Phins, for joining me tonight and helping me too. You make it fun all the time. And that being said, are we getting close to the end of halftime? Before we do, I want you to be able to tell everybody where they can find you and all the great work that you do here on YouTube for the Dolphins community, besides League-Wide Wednesdays, where you can find myself joining Miss Phins as her humble co-host to talk about the whole entire league. Oh, by the way, Miss Phins,
Mm-hmm.
I realized today that I made a mistake in the impact players. I picked Freiermuth, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
He's on injured reserve.
But you meant their tight end, though.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine.
That's fine. That's no problem.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody left to choose from except tomorrow night's tight ends. You know what I
Well, I
mean?
mean, if you want to, I can change it. It's just it was when you said Brett Vermouth, I completely forgot that he was on.
I mean, who's Denver rocking at tight end? I guess that might be a long shot, but
Nobody even knows. Literally nobody knows.
because
Hell,
Dalton
nobody knows
Kincaid.
a third tight end to the Bills. I don't even know who to do this.
Because is Kincaid hurt?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. So either one of them could be an impact player.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick with whatever the Steelers' number one tight end did today.
Okay, you might actually have won that
I
one.
know. That's what I'm thinking. I might.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
go
mean,
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and let people know what we're talking about with these impact players and all that stuff. I'm sure a lot of people here watch it, but if there's those that don't,
well,
I'm also streaming to Twitch and Twitter too. So,
well, everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins, co-hosting tonight this Jets Raiders game with your fearless leader, Mr. Color Commentary on the Color Commentary
wait, you
channel,
can't
ladies
say
and gentlemen.
fearless. Now we're gonna have Jason Whitlock suing us. Ugh.
What do you
I'm
mean?
just kidding.
That
he does.
what?
He does a great show called Fearless on YouTube.
Yeah. And Taylor Swift has an entire album called Fearless. Like whatever.
Oh,
Anyways, yeah, she does.
And now we got the Swifties coming after us. Oh, God.
Hey, that's what it is. I am who I am. I will never change. Anyways, but you guys can find me and Miss Finn's channel on YouTube. I am on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. And I do a show Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. On Mondays, we do Motivation Monday, win or lose. On Tuesdays, it's Tool Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the AFC East show in the morning where we discuss the entire AFC East because, as I tell all my fans, I truly believe that is the path for us to make it to the playoffs and the Super Bowl is by winning the division. But we got to know what our divisional opponents are doing, a.k.a. the Jets playing tonight. Bills playing tomorrow. How the Patriots play, not Patriots. Never mind. And then on Wednesday nights we have League Wide Wednesday.
I can't believe I actually thought they'd get the win today. What am I
Yeah,
thinking, man?
they're doing the Academy Award goes to the Patriots, yo, because they are literally the best show. It really goes to them as far as trying to look like they're trying to win without actually wanting to win. But anywho, we have League Wide Wednesdays every Wednesday night at 8 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, where you can go ahead and catch myself and Mr. Caller commentary, and we actually discuss the entire league. We review the prior week, then we preview the upcoming week, do our pick'ems, and we also discuss our impactful players where we determine based on position, quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end, and defense 1 and 2, as far as which team that week is going to have that particular positional player as their most impactful player for their win over anybody else in that same position throughout the league. It's actually quite unique. Haven't heard something like that throughout either YouTube or even mainstream media. Who do you think is going to be the most impactful player for their team in their position out of all 32 QBs or all the wide receivers we have out of, you know what I mean? So it's actually pretty cool segment that we do. And yeah, that's what we have. Thursday's our remix Thursday. We discuss updates and a bunch of different stuff that come up. This Thursday, I will be doing my mid-season review. And then every Friday, unless we have a Thursday game, we do our game preview where we preview the Dolphins game and our opponent. But obviously, this is the bye week. So this past week, we previewed the AFC East players. The AFC East games that are being played this week. So that's essentially it, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch Miss Fans again every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. And you could also subscribe to those Instagram as well, where I am available. If you'd like to also donate to the channel, I have my own donations as well. Become a member. Finally, I'm so excited, man.
I know, right?
I just, you know, every time I see it, and I cheese like crazy, and then I can't see because my cheeks are up. Wilson steps back, pass to Wilson, but it's dropped. Not dropped, really. It was a horrible pass. But
I remember when there was a time, Miss Fins, that I remember when you were lamenting the fact that others had enjoyed success so much quicker, and I told you, man, don't worry.
Lamenting, don't lie to these people, but
you know, it's but
no,
at the same time,
that was private, man. It was private. Why are you gonna air it out like that?
No, I didn't. I'm not. I'm saying that you had felt pressures that every YouTuber has felt, that I guarantee every YouTuber has felt, and I had mentioned at that time that it was inevitable that you would be where you're at right now.
It's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's been nothing but the fans. That's all I can say. It's 3rd and 8 for the Jets. Wilson has, it looks like, is that Dalvin Cook to his left hip? He passes to, why would you not go for the first down, bro? Okay. Just get the first down. Gibson with the catch. There is a flag on the play. We got to see what that is. What's up, Jamie? Jets are running the 2021 version of the Phins offense. Maybe worse. Hey, you got a very young QB, so you got to do what they got to do. But I will say this: every time I see, like, I just got one extra subscriber, maybe like earlier today or yesterday, and I was like, "Oh man, another one! This is so cool!" Like, literally, I cheese, and I'm so excited for even one subscriber. Makes me so happy. Getting a new member, like all of that, it shows because everybody has been through the journey with Miss Fans. If you've been here since day one, and all the newcomers too.
I remember when you sitting in your morning chat, and 5 people in one morning come, Miss Fins, where's the super chat button?
Yeah.
Like you had any control of it, you know what I mean? And everybody just assuming that because look, you do a great job, and it's like if
You're
somebody
too
comes
kind.
across what you were doing, it's like, well, why wouldn't I assume there'd be a $sign button? You know what I mean?
I had a lot of candidates. Oh, Wilson drops back, passes the ball to 83. Is that Gibson? Yeah, I think yes, it is. Gibson. Ooh, ooh, another flag, but that was a hard hit Gibson took. We gotta see what the flag is for. But no, you're too kind. Honestly, it was a lot of work. This is we're on year 2 of the channel. It's been a big blessing. All the fans, like if you know Miss Fins prior to the Miss Fins channel, then you know what name I went by. It's funny because they still have my original video up, my intro video. It's called From the Ground Up on purpose. I still have it up to inspire
I know. I
people.
got to do all of that. I am not
Um,
looking forward to all that nonsense, to tell
because
you the
I want
truth.
people to see, all the hard
I
work, all
mean,
their donations, their kindness, the support, the liking, the share. Because people think that they have to donate, but you don't have to donate, guys. Simply
can I be the
liking the channel, subscribing to the channel, sharing the channel, guys. That is so
can I be
easy.
the first YouTuber to not have to do all that crap? Like, I
No,
don't
you
want to
don't.
do. I
You're
don't
not.
want to do an intro video. I don't want to do an intro to my shows. I don't want to do none of that crap.
You don't have to. Nobody's telling you you have to. Use
I
the
just
little
want to have
30-second thingy.
I want to have a boring old stream that everybody's like, how the heck does this guy have 200,000 subscribers?
Hey, that's good luck.
No,
Good
I'm going to
luck.
be the first one to get it. So this is my special shout out to anybody listening on Twitch, which I doubt anybody is. But if you are, hit the follow button. I know what it's called. See, I actually pay attention to
Oh,
Twitch.
I didn't even know
And
that.
thank you for watching. I'm going to be the first Dolphin Twitcher that makes partner on Twitch. How about that?
How do you make partner on
Well,
Twitch?
you got to have like 40 followers in a certain amount of
Oh,
time.
I've been getting
But
more followers on Twitch. I just
but
don't
it takes like an eternity. It's like different than YouTube. It takes like an eternity to get like that many followers.
on Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, good thing is consistency, color. I can tell you that. That was the one thing that I asked multiple content creators, much bigger than I, and they all said the same thing: consistency, consistency. I started
Well,
this channel. You know what day I started this channel, ladies and gentlemen. My channel. Oh, by the way, Jets punt the ball. Where the Raiders get a 10-yard return, so not bad. I started this channel February 8th, 2021. And ladies and gentlemen, I started this channel on Super Bowl week. Like most people would be like,
but when did
what?
you really start ramping up the content? Like where you were officially, okay, I'm doing this and I'm doing it consistently. You know what I mean? When
February
about
8th,
was that? That's about okay.
2021.
Okay, I got you.
Since day one. Yeah, because I posted, but I used to do videos, not live streams. So
Right, right.
videos
But I
were
mean,
live streams. I started
right,
in
right. That's
Super
what I'm
Bowl
saying.
week.
Like in the capacity you are now, where you thought to yourself, okay, I'm seriously going to try to attain blah 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 and whatever. That was the same date.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
The only difference is
So
I did live streams maybe 2 weeks afterwards,
right.
but
So even at
I
that,
did I did videos before because
right.
that was what I had access to.
So even at that, the reason I brought up the issue before is because to illustrate that even with that, even with a certain other, ramping up quickly, you still like ridiculously attain that goal faster than like most averages of YouTubers. Like, you know what I mean? Like to do that in almost 2 years,
Well, a year
a
and a
year
few
and ten, a
months.
year, right.
It wasn't.
Year
It
and
was like a year and a half.
okay, year and a half. That's what, right. That would have my original estimate. I just didn't want to get the math wrong. I just did the math too
Mhm.
quick in my head. But yeah, my point is, you still grew at a ridiculously phenomenal pace. You know what I mean? Like pat
Honestly,
yourself on the back for it.
I
You know,
appreciate it. You're too kind, but
as long as it seemed like it took to get here, you know.
Yeah, but it was great. It's a lot of fun, and I have it there because I like to see. I see it
And
every
by
time I go
today's
to my
standards,
gym.
and by today's standards, because of what the requirements are now, you actually attain that goal probably within 9 months.
Oh yeah, probably if by today's standards.
I
See, the
mean,
thing is, they require you, ladies and gentlemen, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I had 12,000, 13,000 out watch hours.
mhm.
Um,
And you had like 800 subscribers for about
yeah,
9 months straight.
it felt like it, but no, for about like no lie, maybe like 6 months, and
Remember
man,
that
it took
last
forever. Oh.
35 took 2 months by itself.
Yep, yep. And then after that, now we are 10 away from
Hmm
1,100 subscribers,
hmm
guys. It's insane.
Likewise,
I
we're
just can't
under a
even.
hundred left. We're under 100 away from 6,000 on
I
Finn's Tailgate.
know. So everybody go to the Finns Tailgate. Let's get them to 6,000, man. That's
I
a
remember
huge
when I
milestone.
first started watching content on YouTube, Reason was at 6,000 subscribers.
Listen, I let me tell you how early I was watching El Capitan. He had 471 subscribers because I was 472.
Oh my God, we were getting like 400 views per video. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Which
Oh,
lately it's dropped down back down to about that, but that's only because we've been shadow banned ever since they demonetized us
why aren't the
again.
Raiders playing Jimmy G anymore? I think he's injured, guys. Tank seems they can be somewhat competitive for a wild card if they wanna. Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure. I thought he was injured
So
with a shoulder injury.
so besides people like Chef Jew, which a guy like him probably just don't know, like we got to get it out to him, but. So we've consistently had probably about the same 11 people watching. So now I know when I'm doing the Finns tailgate and there's like 30, 40 people watching, I know that about 11 of them are there to watch me.
Oh, O'Connell, he scrambles and semi slides for the first down. There is a flag on the play. It's probably holding on offense. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yep, offense. Yep, 10-yard
uh,
penalty. Repeat third down.
could you read that question for me, Miss Finns? I kind of know the gist of it, but I want to answer it and I want to make sure I got the right context.
Oh well, I did just do it, but I'll do it again. Why aren't the Raiders playing Jimmy G anymore? Tank seems they can be somewhat competitive for a wild card if they wanna.
I know that's what I was thinking. Like, why aren't, I mean, their season wasn't over, but I guess when it comes down to it, you're never going to do the whole dance with an interim coach. Let's face it, that's never happened in the
Yeah,
history of the
it's
world.
no. I mean, we
Um,
had Dan Campbell, and I really wanted him
and
to be our head
and
coach.
there may be the fact that his contract doesn't offer any injury protection. That could be that, and now that the his guy is out of the
Oh,
building and all that, they don't want to risk
false
anything,
start flag. I
because they
guarantee it's a
still have
false
hope.
start.
They still have hope to get something for him on the market. So they're not, if there's no injury protection in his contract, then for them, then they won't play him.
Oh, never mind. Las Vegas called their first time out with 10:59 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh,
Notable QB for performances versus the Jets. Allen, 236 yards. Mahomes, 203. Hertz, 280. Herbert, 136. Wow. All of
right,
them with just one
right,
touchdown,
right. Now, if
except
Tua
Herbert.
goes out there and puts up 350 and 2 touchdowns and an interception, you're going to tell me that's not telling us more than it would have if we'd have beat the Chiefs. You see what I'm saying? I've been asking that question all season,
Uh,
Miss Fins, and nobody wants to entertain it. You know what I mean?
to be
Like
honest
this
with
is
you,
why I
listen.
don't. This gets back to the discussion tonight
Oh, they're
about
gonna
the good
call it.
team, about the good teams and the bad teams. Does it really matter if Tua goes out there and we put up 34 points on the Jets, legit offensive points? Doesn't that tell you more than beating a good team?
I don't know. I don't know.
And we're going to sit
Actually, you
here and
know what?
deny that the
What it
Jets don't have a stellar defense. You know what
they
I
do,
mean?
they do have a stellar defense. It does tell you. You know what? You can use it as a benchmarker.
That's what
Meaning,
I'm
if the Jets
saying.
are going to be the bench.
But that's all beating a good team is a benchmark.
No, but if you really take a look at it, if all four of those QBs struggled versus that defense, and your QB
Right.
actually does really well, then
Right.
it goes to show that you actually have a
Right.
really good team.
Right. And see, that's the thing, Miss Phins. That's the thing. Everybody's
QB.
wanting a benchmark. Everybody's wanting to beat a good team because of the benchmark, right? But I would suggest our defense has already beaten the good teams. We just didn't do enough on offense to win.
Agreed.
So what I'm saying is there's nothing to prove in that regard. Beating the Jets and putting up 34 points on them offensively would tell me was more of a litmus. It's more of a benchmark than beating a good team. Because all you're telling me is that we can play good on both sides of the ball on the same day. That's all that's telling me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, beating a good team just means that you played well on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. You just absolutely say that. Right now, we've been keeping up with our defense.
Right. But if we go out there and put 34 on the Jets, but if we go out there and we offensively put up 34 on the Jets, then that suggests that we just didn't bring our A game against those good teams, and that we can. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't nobody understand what you're saying.
I know. Nobody ever seems to. Nobody
I
ever
was
seems.
referencing.
That's
Dude, I was referencing
reason.
the movie Rush Hour.
I know.
Nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
That's another reason I'm firing up this channel, because I can talk over and over again all day if I want to, until people do understand what I'm saying. Instead of what happens on the panels and all that. It's like, oh, this is my domain. Ain't no Crawbed 83 allowed around here. Just kidding. I would let him around here. He wouldn't come, but whatever. And then, see, look what Dolphineer's saying right here, because I actually agree with it. And I don't think he's trying to come at me per se. I think he's just offering a counterpoint, and it is a good point. What's it say, Ms. Phins? Highly unlikely we put up more than 20 points on the Jets. And I wholeheartedly agree. This is why I think it would be such a benchmark if we did. Like if we put up a bunch of points.
We would have to, if I'm going to be honest with you, we would have to, I'd like to see us put up more than 20, but the likelihood is
that we won't.
We won't. We'll probably maybe do
right.
Maybe.
Which furthers the point that if we were to, it would say something. It would tell us something.
And really quickly, salute to all of our service member and all of our veterans. You guys literally keep us alive, protected.
And Dolphineer,
everybody.
And Dolphineer,
service member and veteran.
And I actually agree with your opinion, Dolphineer. That's what I'm trying to say. I agree with your opinion, and because I agree with your opinion, is why I think it's a good benchmark if we were to put up that big numbers on their defense. That's precisely what I'm trying to say. I actually agree 100% with Dolphineer's opinion. It's highly unlikely we do that because of the fact that nobody has yet. What'd you say the benchmark was? Jalen Hurts at 26 points? I mean, and we don't even know how many of that was defensively. I'd have to go back and look at the game. I don't know if that was all 26 offensive points. You look at the Chargers, they put up 29 total, but some of that was defensive. But that's where I'm not worried about the game, because their offense is so bad that we likely can score with our defense on them too. So I'm not worried about the game. But as far as like what our offense can do against their defense, I'm not worried, but I'm concerned that we just, do what everybody else has done. Because if we can't set ourselves above everybody like that, then it's legitimate to say, okay, why should we expect to compete against those teams any more than we already have, which is falling short every time, a la the Chiefs, the Eagles. Now, yeah, I understand we got blown out by the Bills, but that wasn't, if you look at a 4-game sample size with the Bills, one game being a win in Hard Rock, and then 2 close losses, one in the playoffs, and then that blowout. I'm looking at that blowout as the outlier. I'm not looking at the Bills did anything to outclass us. They did that day. I get it, but replay that game and come in with a different footing, and the game's a lot different than it was. People forget that we were toe-to-toe with them until the wheels fell off, which we caused with a fumble. I mean, think against a team like that, turnovers will snowball. But then we turn around and we play the Eagles, and people forget that we won the turnover battle against the Eagles. It's very rare that you lose a game when you win the turnover battle. Less rare when you're in somebody else's house and they've got a loud crowd and a good defense to make up for it. And a tush push. I'm not, and a referee squad at their disposal. Not using those as excuses. I'm just simply pointing out reasons why you can still lose even though you won the turnover battle. Look at the statistics. It's very rare to lose a game when you win the turnover battle. That's why it's such an important part of the game. And when you're talking about evenly matched teams, big games, again, that's another game. Played it at a different venue 500 times, and we're winning 250 of those times. I don't buy this narrative that we can't beat these teams. No, we have not demonstrated that we can yet in certain situations, on the road mainly. Putting aside the Packers game last year, which had we beaten better teams or had better showings, people would have just put that aside. But putting that aside because they weren't technically a good team, we did beat good teams last year, albeit in Hard Rock. One in Baltimore. We did exactly what the Browns did today to the Ravens, yet we're not good. Nobody's saying the Browns are frauds. Deshaun Watson played like garbage today, but he got the win. Just like Tua played like garbage against the Ravens, and then in the fourth quarter looked like a Hall of Famer and got the win. What the hell is the difference? I posed the question on TD's chat. And it went something like, it wasn't even a question, it was a statement. It was, every good quarterback needs a collapse by the Ravens once in a while. That's what I said. Every good quarterback needs a Ravens collapse every once in a while. And I mean, I even had two in ears like laughing and agreeing with it, like kind of seeing the irony there. I mean, the same exact thing happened. Virtually. I mean, in a game script sense, I get it. We put more touchdowns up in the fourth quarter, but that's just because we were in a worse state of affairs. So, and then there's also Deshaun Watson versus Lamar Jackson. Look, people got there's. Have you ever seen the movie Unbreakable? It's the more intellectual, grounded, objective version of the relationship between Lex Luthor and Clark Kent. Pretty much. It stars Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, and basically they're tied because of a physical ailment that where one feels the other's pain and the other's crippled because of it. The sequel to it's called Glass. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's about the connection between the superhero and the villain, or the hero and the anti-hero, and the connection that they share. And that's really what it's about. And it's the same with Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. Let me repeat that. Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. And Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the NFL next to Patrick Mahomes currently, because Watson hasn't played. But I think we were all reminded today why I always say I would take Deshaun Watson over Lamar Jackson. It stems all the way back to Louisville versus Clemson. It just is what it is. You know, I think Lamar got him in the playoffs early on in both their careers, but putting that aside, I mean, it just is what it is. One's a patrician and one's a plebe. It never stops. That dichotomy has never ended. One will always be a new man, and one will always be a patrician. That's why one will always be able to get away with stuff, and one won't. It's the same reason you can have a millionaire debutante run around doing drugs his whole life, getting in trouble, and everybody will pick him back and put him back up on his feet. But another person, no, they're doomed to walk the streets the rest of their lives. Patricians and plebes. It's never changed. This game is still a 9-6 ball game with 6:42 left in the third quarter. It's kind of gotten away from it a little bit, but Jets come in and sack O'Connell, bringing up fourth down, I believe. All kinds of holding going on. The refs don't want to slow this game down with penalties. That brings up 2nd and 18 now. 5 seconds on the play clock. O'Connell takes the snap, swings it out to the flat. And that would be to Josh Jacobs, who takes it up for a decent gain. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Or medium. 3rd and 6. O'Connell standing in the shotgun. Throws to the wide receiver screen. That would be Hunter Renfrow taking it up just about to the first down marker.
Thank you, Culler.
Well, thank you, Miss Phins.
Yeah, I'm going in and out. Sorry, I got something in the kitchen, so I had to
Inside out. Turn me, baby.
I was listening to you about the whole Watson and the whole
round and round.
What do you call it?
Yeah, what'd you think? Am I off?
I don't think that you're off. I think today the quarterback that had the success ended up being Watson. I do think, though, however, the entire game was a whole team game. You know, for both teams.
I know.
And this is the thing, guys. We know that Watson didn't play for almost 2 years. If we're gonna be honest, and even then, you knew Josh Jacobs, bro, forward progress. He's got that first down for sure. 4:35 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. As far as Watson, I still think he's still getting his legs underneath him. He's still getting his what do you call it? His I don't know what to say. He's getting football back. He's getting back into football shape. Josh Jacob with loss of 4 yards. They really knew they were gonna go after the running back. So that Jets defense, man, is something else. But for me, Watson still's got Watson. I feel like it's like the second coming of himself. Like he's back into his rookie kind of, like get into today's football kind of shape. But I still feel like he's still got more upside to get better and to be back. I wouldn't put him now in top 5.
But
he is top 15, that's for sure. Josh Jacobs.
Do you think a game like this is like throwing, kind of like how when you put a quarterback in and give him a couple short passes to get him comfortable throwing and getting him used to making completions. Is that sort of like what today as a game would be like? Now Watson has that taste of a close fought divisional game where he comes out on top. Could it be a real good confidence start now where all of a sudden he's starting to roll through opponents for going forward? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just as a thought,
Yeah, I get it. O'Donnell catches the ball. Oh, he had to throw away the ball. Ooh, Devontae Adams is extremely pissed because he didn't get a flag for holding. You see him yelling at the coach, but it is within the 5 yards. I mean, you get 5 yards to mess and hold and do whatever, but it's still within the 5 yards. There is no penalty.
as long as you don't put him to the face.
Yeah, exactly. Sauce Gardner, yeah, that was a great
You can't
defensive
hold though.
play.
Was it a pass interference or a hold? You can't hold those still.
Yeah, but it wasn't a hole. I mean, he's gonna
Right.
claim that there was a hole
Right.
maybe on his cheek because he did slightly take that
Right.
take
Right.
the jersey.
The shirt.
But
Yeah,
really
he might have felt the jersey tug and thought it was
yeah,
more
but
than it was. Right.
that's not
Right.
really.
Right.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a tied game, 9-9. Who knew? I
You mean
promise
I
you.
gotta change the banner? God, making
Yes,
me
you
do
do.
work.
Do your job. Jeez.
Oh.
You know the funny part is I think I called this game being a like single digits, nothing but field goals game. Damn it! And I
Why can't
picked
it
the
just?
stupid Raiders. Why did I pick the Raiders? Don't tell me that. Please tell
Why
me who
can't it
picked.
just? Why can't it be like the Dolphins where we just don't, where nobody scores until the fourth quarter, and then it's like then I can make the change like once,
No, because nobody does it like us. Nobody does it like us. We're the most dramatic team of life, but that's just me being a Dolphin player. A Dolphin fan? Look at me, Dolphin player. Dolphin fan.
But
Oh
I
my
think I
God, I'm
think
7th in my pick'ems. Yo, I suck.
I think guys like TD though have been spot on to stick with it and say, look, I don't care if it takes 2-3 years. The guy's going to be a superstar, so let him work everything out. In other words, people that were like right off of the ship real quick, he's like, hey, wait a minute. The Browns don't care. They still didn't make no mistake. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time, you know.
That's true. Give me a minute.
And
Cole, I gotta
sure.
check this out. Thank you.
And to follow up that statement, I just think that I think that TD's probably right there. I think it is just a matter of you got to look at him as somebody that it didn't matter what it was going to take and what heck you got to trudge through, for a couple seasons on the way. But the dude's a transcendent athlete. I mean, he just is what he is, and you don't just lose it overnight. He's still young enough to play the game. He hasn't lost nothing. 10 years from now, people will be forgotten about this little stint in his career. Who knows? Or he could fall off the map and be that bad. I don't know. I just looking at pure eye test and seeing what the guy can do with a bad football team in his time in Houston. I mean, I firmly believe that any team that's got him has already won half the battle. He's just that type of quarterback. I'm not saying that's the only type of quarterback you need to win a Super Bowl. I'm not saying other people can't become that good. I'm just saying, does the guy need things around him to win? Everybody does. I mean, if we're talking about winning and winning big games, yeah, that goes for everybody, even the best quarterback to ever play the game. But I think people like to throw that around as a sort of a straw man. Like, no, you're not gonna get me on that one. I understand quarterbacks need help around them, but the team needs a quarterback too. The team needs a type of guy. Although you're not gonna tell me that either one of these two quarterbacks we're watching tonight just need people around them. And if you were to just keep putting people around, no. But how would we know that if they don't have anybody around them? They would have to have advocates. They would have to have a large group of people strong arming others into believing that that guy was good. And then you put stuff around him and he becomes good. Yeah, you know, a large group of people that are willing to like dox people and show up at their house and like do all kinds of weird stuff on social media to make sure that everybody thinks positive thoughts about the guy. Yeah, you know, one of those types of crowds. Well, none of these two guys have that. So we'll never know. I mean, you look at that long run by Wilson tonight, that could be harnessed. You know what I mean? With a decent coaching staff and people that care about him and a whole army of Aneers, we'll call them. A whole army of Aneers going around telling everybody how good they are, or else. You know, I mean, that was the question about Josh Rosen. It wasn't to say, oh, who's better? It was to say, why is it that one person's an eye test on one day is not the same as an eye test for a different person on the same day? Same day being early in their career with no weapons and no supporting cast and whatever else and blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's some players that got a good team right now. Arguably, the Chargers ain't a bad team. I think they proved that today. So obviously, their quarterback has limitations, and now you can see what those are because they've got a decent team constructed. Is it the best team? Could he do better with our team? Maybe, but he has a good enough team. Likewise in Cincinnati. You know, the guy was winning with a bad offensive line, but now he's losing with a good offensive line. So what does that mean? You understand? So it's just a matter of pure eye test. And then, of course, statistics, yes. But if you're just relying on statistics, it can't be the only thing, just like the eye test can't be the only thing. Because if the eye test was the only thing, people might be confused into thinking Zach Wilson is a mobile running quarterback tonight. But I don't think anybody's under that assumption. See, Dolphinier, don't know if those QBs fit our scheme. You're right. Probably not. I'm just, but I mean, I think that a guy like McDaniel, I think our scheme is what it is precisely because of our quarterback, not as a limitation or to diminish him, but just because everybody's different and everybody has a different skill set. I think McDaniel could construct a system for just about anybody. It would just take time to rebuild that with the proper players and the proper spots that he would need to exemplify that quarterback's attributes. You see this with us where we just seem to refuse to get a really tall, big wide receiver other than Claypool recently. But that's because with what we're specifically trying to do, we need specific types of players and body styles at different positions. So yeah, you can't expect another quarterback to just walk in anybody's system without there being some time and adjustments and on both sides between the quarterback and the team, because quarterbacks can't just expect everything perfect. You know, like a guy on the move, a quarterback on the move, let's say, going to another team, like he's got to give and take himself too. He's got to learn some new tricks too, you know, to be fair. But yeah, for the most part, I used to be on a record saying Donald Duck could win with our roster. I've kind of pulled back on that a little bit. A little bit of it was tongue in cheek or flippant talk, but I believe that in the, you know, in the macro. I believe that in like the abstract, like generally speaking, any competent quarterback could do really well with the types of
I
things
think
that
Donald Duck can run
McDaniel
this
can do.
offense.
Is there a quarterback named Donald Duck now
Yeah,
that I'm not aware of?
he's coming up in the draft.
Oh, come on. If we
I'm
draft
just
that guy,
kidding.
I'm going to lose it.
I'm just kidding. But that would be funny though. That would be very funny.
I mean, our system is a West Coast system, so it's not necessarily specifically for Tua, but there's certain the stuff that Mike McDaniel has peppered it with is specifically to exemplify Tua's attributes. So that type of stuff would have to be changed for another quarterback.
Yeah.
But the system we're running and the roster we have, any competent quarterback could be successful in the long term with it.
Which it doesn't mean you're taking a shot at Tua.
No. This system has been implemented for a long time now, and it's been successful in the league. That's why it's had staying power in the league. That's why it's still used to this day in a lot of teams. Kansas City is running the same thing we are. Exactly the same thing. Overall, like the conveyor belt of our system and the way yeah. I mean, of course, but I'm just saying.
Josh Jacobs, ooh, he broke it. He's down to the 30, down to the 35, down to the 20. Stiff arm, he fumbled. He fumbled the ball down to the 5-yard line, ladies and gentlemen.
Who recovers?
It went out of bounds.
All right. Raiders Nation. Let's roll.
Go to the Raiders because I need them to win now. I picked them.
So the Broncos have Let's Ride because they're riding horses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Raiders have Let's Roll because they're rolling out and on the strip.
Josh Jacobs gets the handoff again for a 5-yard pickup, 2nd and goal.
So it's Raiders Nation.
At the 8-yard line.
Let's roll. Let's roll out.
Josh Jacobs is bleeding from his elbow. He don't care. He's stiff arming everybody.
See, if that was a video of the game, they would have had blood splash out of his elbow when he hit the guy's helmet with his stiff arm, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go Yellowstone. Man, I really wish I had Peacock or Paramount Plus.
It's like when you're watching gladiatorial combat in a movie and they slice each other and gash them wide open and you're like, how does that dude living from that?
Need some parmigiano. I'm having an extremely late dinner.
Well, I had an extremely hot dinner.
Oh, that too.
It was chilly.
Oh. I mean, rigatoni. Now, I got a question for you in the chat. Based on the standings, based on the games that are coming up, and assuming that we will win the games we're supposed to win, how many games do we win straight after the... Ooh, feedback, bro.
Sorry about that. What was that now?
How many games do we win in a row after the bye?
Hold on, I gotta back up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Misfits takeover. Don't let Culler hear this. But let's go ahead and get him. If we can get him to 210 subscribers, that'd be great. Okay? You got the Raiders right now. Oh, it's okay. It's not like we were talking about you right now. Josh Jacobs takes the handoff. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 4. This is important. I need these Raiders to score this flipping touchdown because I need them to win.
Hit the like button, everybody. We're at 21. Appreciate y'all here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Hit the like button. O'Connell has 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Josh Jacobs. Oh, Ron, oh my God, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Raiders touchdown. Mayer, I don't know what's his first name, but Mayer, the tight end, I'm assuming because it's huge, catches the ball and the throw from O'Donnell, whatever his name is, for the touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. Whoa, wait a minute. Mayer, use your legs, O'Connell, whatever. And Mayer, the rookie. Yep, rookie tight end. Look at him. Wow, way to keep his eye on the ball, way to keep his legs inbound. That's a great catch by that rookie tight end. Raiders take over the lead 16-9 with 14 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. O'Connell, that's his name. Okay. Culler, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you gonna answer my question or not?
What was it? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out what this.
How many games do we win in a row after the bye?
Hold on, let me pull up the schedule, and I'll tell you. Let's see here. Let me see. 2, 4, 5, 6, potentially.
So you see 6 straight wins?
Yeah, why not?
Call them out.
Raiders, Jets, Commanders, Titans, Jets, Cowboys.
Really? Versus the Cowboys?
Nothing they did today scares me. They played the Giants with a 10th string backup.
I don't know. I don't know about the Cowboys.
I think Dak gets complacent, and if we score enough before he realizes it, we could easily take control of the game. Looks like Las Vegas scored. I got to change that, right?
Yep, 16-9.
Look at that.
Wilson, 2, Breeze Hall. Breeze Hall got a lane. Took it all the way up to the 45 of the Raiders. Wow, for a gain of 30-something yards. And I'm hearing feedback.
How about now? Good?
Yep, catch me outside. Wow. Good job, Breeze Hall. But I hope they don't score.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, Wilson with another good pass to Wilson for the
Did
first
my
yard.
audio just change?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I was. Why didn't you tell me I sounded like crap?
Because that's me.
It made my Brio's microphone the default, and I didn't know it.
Oh.
Probably been like that the whole stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't going through my studio mic. Man, that's gonna be crappy. No wonder nobody's watching.
It's not true.
They're like, man, this guy sounds like crap. I'm out of here. Oh, look at that double pass, incomplete.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
I'm sorry, but Lazard is so overrated. Lazard, I can't deal with him. And what's up with that play call? Not very smart. You got call this one out, Color.
Got Wilson in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back standing to his right now. That's Dalvin Cook. He drops back to throw, throws it out to Dalvin Cook in the flat, but behind him. Ball falls incomplete. Why is that set as the default?
You can change it.
I know, but I thought it was already
If it only
changed.
picks up one, if you switch when you switch, it only pick up what you have
I
still going
know,
on.
but I don't know why it was using that one instead.
I don't know.
It was weird. I'm going to disable this one. Disabled. Now it can't do nothing.
Oh, he scrambles. He's trying to run. No yard. You probably what? 1 yard gain, maybe not even. Line of scrimmage, fourth down for the Jets. Still 12 minutes and a half in the fourth quarter. So they still have some time, but not a lot to make something happen. Which I hope they don't. Greg Zerline will attempt a field goal, ladies and gentlemen.
45 yards.
And it's good.
All right. What's that make it? 11 now? 12?
Mm-hmm.
12. 16 to 12. Oh, my God.
One of those weird scores.
This is what you're supposed to do in that situation, ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Phins?
I agree.
Commercial break. Hit the like button, everybody. And share this stream. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Which I will be doing. Every time there's a game that interests me. I probably won't be calling tomorrow night's game just because like everybody and their mother is going to be calling that game, I'm pretty sure. So, like, what's the point?
Well, there are a lot of mothers out there that do know how to call the game, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
12-16, 11:58 left in the fourth, and Zerline about to put his foot in the ball, and he does.
What he does best, which
Which
is kick.
goes right over the top of the A and Raiders out the back of the end zone. I thought this game was in New York today. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, you bastards.
So the Raiders got to come all the way across country to play us. Yeah, that didn't work so well for the last time we saw that. All right, O'Connell up under center now. One running back behind him. Fakes to Josh Jacobs going deep now.
Super deep.
As
Oh,
it-
for Adams, overthrows him by
Overthrows
maybe
and
half
out
a
of
yard.
bounds. Yep, incomplete. Intended for Adams. Melissa Stark right there getting run over on the sideline.
Josh Jacobs, 88 yards so far tonight. 19 rushes this game. He's averaging 26 rushes per game. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Josh Jacobs, who trips and still manages to get the first down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're calling him
Depending
a
on the
yard
spot.
short? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's about a yard, half,
What the
3/4 a
heck?
yard short.
That's ridiculous. Color, check your private chat. Just type it. Okay, half a yard. 3rd and half, really. Toss, a quick toss to Jacobs. He's got forward progress. He
Yeah, but
does
the
make
ball
the play.
the ball didn't carry though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
did.
yeah, but the line judge is going to give it to him. Yeah.
They both did. Barely made it, but made it. Did you see the chat? Can you just type it?
See, I don't.
Right there.
Yeah, he got it right there. Yep.
Got it. It's actually, they give him a little less than what he was supposed to, but it's 1st and 10. 10 and a half minutes to go in the fourth quarter. You got Josh Jacobs again. Oh, no. He's getting tackled for a loss of 1 yard. 2nd and 11 for the Raiders. 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Man, this Jets defense is on another level, dude. Are you not seeing my post, dude?
I don't ever check private chat. I'm real bad about it.
Yeah, check it real quick. But don't
I don't.
say.
I'm
Just
not
write
sure.
it down. Well, watch it now. Toss to, pass technically to Josh Jacobs for a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 8. Ten minutes left, or just under
It
10
looked like
minutes.
a single back in the shotgun. They usually just call it a single back, even if he's up under center. If there's 2 of them, it's an eye.
Okay, 2 to the right, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ooh, 3rd and 8. Nah, bro, you're down. You're missing 1. 4th and 1 yard. I think they should go for it. Go for it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
I mean, what do you got to lose? Well, I guess you do have to lose something.
Go for it. But I would go 5 wide and have my quarterback sneak it.
Fourth and
And
inches.
inches. Yeah. Mostly
CJ
injured
Mosley out.
for the Jets. It looks like they're taking him to the tent. Don't know really what happened. Oh yeah. O'Connell look like he got like extra padding on his little chin strap.
See if we can detect an injury here. I don't really see what happened.
Oh, I think that they're maybe calling maybe concussion, possibly.
Uh,
It could be. Remember, it's when you're dealing with head and neck injuries, it's tough. Oh, I would not have hunched it like that, bro.
oh, what a
Oh, they
nice
handed
play.
off. Ooh, and he's still going. He's still going. Who's number
That was a
three?
really nice play.
Carter? Is that Carter? Number three for the Raiders. Wow, that was a really good handoff to number three in the backfield for man. I really thought they were gonna punch it in. Yeah, it is Carter. So Josh Jacobs pretends to get the. Oh, actually, no, he becomes a leading blocker for Carter, which allows to open up the lane for him on the left side of the line of scrimmage.
Really well drawn up play there.
Mhm. We might need to use that play. Another handoff to number 30. Oh, fumble! Ball is out. Ball is out. Don't know who has it.
Looks like the Raiders might be back on top of it.
Yeah, but I thought that he was already down by contact, so they're gonna review that. They're gonna
Yeah,
start the clock.
Raiders got it.
Yeah, 7 minutes 30 seconds left. I don't know, dude. I think he was already down or no. Oh, the angle.
Yep.
His knee
He
was
was
down.
down.
Yeah, he was down anyways. So that's what I thought. And I just heard what's his name, the commentator say it too. The color commentator. Hey, what up, Dad Dean? How you doing? Good evening, Miss Fins and Color. Yeah. How can the Dolphins trade for linebacker Quentin Williams? I believe that he is the best linebacker.
Hot dang! They just like the whole team just will Josh Jacobs over the first down
Touch
marker.
push.
Very like a impromptu push. Yeah.
Back push. So under center O'Connell and oh man, he's not wasn't stopping, which is why they didn't stop for a progression. And then their entire the entire line came back. Literally, when they saw him still up, the entire line came back to push him over and even the tight end also did it. So yeah, that's a good play by the Raiders. Oh, Josh Jacobs. Handed off to Josh Jacob, and oh my God, now they're saying that there's a fumble, and it looks like the Jets might have it. Don't tell me this. 6 minutes left on the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. You have the Jersey Jets 12. Clock is stopped at 5:58. Raiders 16. Unfortunately, my index put me back to bed. Hey, rest all you need, sir. The Jets have recovered the fumble. Holy smokes.
That guy had to be down, man.
Holy smokes. Josh Jacobs says no way he was
Jacobs is
down.
claiming he was down.
Yeah. Jacobs saying he was down. So let's take a look at this review. Oh, that might be as clear as you can possibly get it. The ball is moving.
I think he was down.
But where was his knee? That's really what I need to see.
His butt was down. His butt was down before the ball started moving. But they're not going to be able to tell that.
I mean, I would challenge. I got 2 timeouts. I'm up. I would challenge.
Unless they got a different angle that, gets around those linemen's legs coming in. I think his thigh was starting to touch before the ball started to move, but
I agree.
Hard to tell that.
You gotta see.
What's up, Dad Dean? Appreciate you sending the family over last night. Keeps us well over 200 subscribers. Keep them going, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Let's grow this thing up.
And
Ah,
if you
them Bills fans must be hating us. My God,
absolutely,
another one.
come
Ugh. Don't call this a comeback.
on.
I've been here for
Also,
years.
Also, guys, if you want to donate to the channel here, Color Commentary, feel free to go ahead and hit that link I just hit for the Cash App for the Mr. Color Commentary channel. So go ahead and take a look at that. If you do want to donate to the channel, you do not have to. We prefer if you can, absolutely free to just hit the like, subscribe, and share the channel. Let everybody else know. We're trying to get the channel to over 500 subscribers so Color can get monetized. And we can do that simply by you guys liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. But those of you that do want to go ahead and go a little bit more above and beyond, you can definitely go ahead and donate to the channel. And you can see it there at the Cash App $ CullerCom, CullerComm. If you're just listening, thank you very much. I feel like I should work in radio. It's a lot of life skills and learning that you. Oh wait, let me hear it. There come. Yeah, you see the ball coming out. I think his knee was still up. His booty was still up. I think that it's gonna stand. Yep, it
Yep.
does. So you got Wilson two to the left. Oh, he is scrambling. What a pass! What a pass! This man was falling down to, well, first of all, Lazard actually caught a pass. Miracle, A. And second, Wilson was scrambling outside the pocket, ladies and gentlemen, to his right, getting tackled down on his left man, and he still managed to, off platform, throw that ball to Lazard, who literally almost dropped it. Wow, what a play. I like that. That was a good play. Wilson under center, passes the ball to Garrett Wilson. What the hell are you doing, Garrett?
He hurt himself.
Yeah, he just
He blew
lost.
something. He blew something.
Ooh, that was a semi no look to Lazard earlier play. I don't know what happened to Garrett Wilson. I just about $200 to take care of my bed rest. Wow, what a difference. Dude, you know what you can buy too, and don't laugh when I say this? Maternity pillow. It'll make a difference. Oh, Brees Hall just caught a pass from Wilson for a 10-yard pickup, making it 1st and 10. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Man, some good stuff. I can't believe it, man. Wilson again under center. Passes the ball to 87. Who's that? Conklin? Ooh! Got a stiff hit
What's up, John
from the
Featherly? How you
Raiders.
doing?
What's up, John? Welcome. And he still managed to stay upright and still gain 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Jets. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. That is Conklin, right? Did I say that right? Yeah. I realized tight ends take the 80s.
Yeah.
Let's go, Raiders. Right now, the score is Jersey Jets are at 12. The Raiders are 16. Both teams have 4 wins. The, the Jersey Jets have 4 losses. And the Raiders have 5 losses. Hopefully, the Raiders can take this game, making it so much better for us, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I do personally believe the Jets can win this game, it looks like I had changed my mind somehow and picked the Raiders. So now I need the Raiders to win because my mortal enemy, not really mortal enemy, I need to stop playing with Michelle. She's beating me by so much. Now I'm 7th. I'm just dropping like flies. But she is now 2nd and 4. Wilson's drops back. Long bomb. Oh! You dropped it. I don't care what you tell me. Garrett Wilson, you suck. You suck.
Oh, come on.
Golly, what a
Have
dime
you
Wilson
seen some
threw.
of the catches this guy's made? He's
Oh.
allowed to drop that one.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Your team is down by 4, so you know you already need a
It was
touchdown.
double
There's 4
coverage.
minutes left in the fourth quarter, bro.
It was
That
double
was a
coverage.
dime. No, I don't care what anybody tells me. If that was Tyreek that dropped that ball, you'd be pissed.
No,
If
the
that
guy
was
took his
Waddle,
arm away.
you'd be
It was
pissed.
pass interference, first of all. The
That
guy
was
took
not
his
pass
arm away.
interference. That was not pass interference. Wilson in the shotgun with Hall. Oh, good job. Way to have awareness for number 83. Got the first down, 3 minutes left. This, yeah, they're leaving no time for the Raiders if they do get this touchdown. Raiders are kind of screwed.
The Conklin is 83.
Oh, Conklin's 83, so who's
Yeah.
87? You figure it out. Michelle kicking and pick'ems. Yeah, I know. That's going to be. Oh, now Lazard is injured? Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're getting Granddaddy Dean, but unfortunately, Michelle's whooping booty. Darn it. Let's see here. Wilson in the.
Shout
oh,
goon.
he caught it. Conklin caught it at the 27-yard line. 3rd and 1 with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jets only down by 4. Darn it. All they got to do is get that first down, and to me, this game is over, which is not good.
Well, they can.
Raiders never helped us out.
They need a touchdown, right?
I know they need a touchdown, but this is the thing.
Wilson will choke.
Oh, Garrett
Now
Wilson catches it.
tell me Garrett can't catch the ball.
I know. Son of that. That's a nice one. That's an insane catch. Yeah, that's a really good catch. And honestly, that ball should have been it should have been an incomplete, but we're down to the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Left in this game. They're gonna kill the clock. They got 4 opportunities to get into the end zone, possibly more. It's gonna be up to Max Crosby and that Raiders defense to make it happen. We'll see what goes on. For the
I think we're going to be hard pressed to stop scoring points next week.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean,
What do you mean?
like it could get really ugly for the
Huh.
Raiders.
What are you talking about? They have a good defense. I'd be surprised if we win by 3. Hello, you there? Did I
Uh-huh.
leave you speechless
No,
with what I said?
no, nope. I just don't agree. I'm not impressed at all.
I'm not impressed at all. Hey, we got 24 likes. Thank you, guys. Never mind, somebody just unliked it, but whatever. It's okay, guys. We'll take unlikes too. No, there it is. It came back. We got 9 people watching live. This puppy started 2 hours ago. Let's get her done, everybody. Thank you so much for
Shortchanging me.
joining.
I got 10.
Mr. Culler, come and Miss Phins over here on waiting all day for a Sunday night.
Watching this game so you don't have to.
I mean, I would want to. It's actually a pretty good game.
Terrible. It's a terrible game.
I wouldn't say it was terrible. It's actually a pretty good game. I guess I'm more involved because I have to call it, or at least I'm learning to call it. Max Crosby, there it is. Prison Point, let's go. And look the offensive coordinator for the Jets, Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry, I can't. Call it, Culler.
Wilson takes the shotgun snap, throws short to Hall, who gets tackled 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
No, he doesn't. He got to a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I thought you said behind.
Beyond.
I heard behind, but whatever. Okay. Wilson, shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 on the right, with Hall on his right hip. Ball is snapped. Pass to interception! Interception! The Raiders have sealed the game. Holy smokes! A minute 14 and this game is over. Holy camole. I was not expecting that, and neither was Zach. Bro.
Oopsie. So Wilson drops back. Number 41 linebacker just sits right in the middle the whole time and just jumps the route. Watches his eyes the whole way.
Absolutely jumps the route. It was just wow.
Wilson never put his eyes on anything else. And number 41.
And to be honest with you, I didn't even know he was going to Lazard. I thought he was going for not Conklin, number 87. That's who I thought he was going. No,
Wilson just acted like he was in the backyard playing catch with him.
That was ridiculous. 151 consecutive passes without throwing a pick. Listen,
so
he's
Jets
been really
have 3
good.
timeouts, so Connell up under center. They're still going to have to get a first down.
Exactly.
Connell
under center. Ball off to
takes it up for 5 yards.
To Josh Jacobs. Timeout Jets, minute 9 left in the game. They do have 2 more timeouts. Holy smokes. Okay, Spillman is really feeling himself. Or Spillane? Yeah. He straight ate that. And then he was the lucky they stopped him because he was going all the way. He was like, finally. Oh, look, 1, 2, 3, 4 reps.
That must be his girl. She's kind of hot.
Look at him. Is that the head coach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's the interim coach.
O'Connell up under center now. Jacobs in the backfield, takes the handoff up into the pile for a half yard.
So if they do make the stop and they don't get the first down, you can say, realistically speaking, they'll have maybe
a minute, 45
minute,
seconds or so.
Yeah, I would say. I'm telling you, Robert Saleh dyed his freaking beard, man. That beard was not so black. I promise you. I know it seems silly, but I'm serious. It looks way darker like this time around.
3rd and 5 now with a minute 5 seconds left.
Or is it because, hold up, is it because I just haven't seen him with a beard in a long time?
Jets down to 1 timeout.
Oh, I put salad. Okay, that's why. It's because he never wears his beard. So I guess because it's No Shave November. So it makes sense.
O'Connell fakes the handoff this time.
Oh, pass breaks
Gets his pass batted down with a minute left on the clock. That'll stop the clock with 4th and 5, giving the Jets 1 final timeout. To do some magic. I don't know why they did that. the tank must be in, because why would you do that?
All you had to do was run it one more time. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you're getting them to burn the timeout. You don't have a good quarterback at your disposal. It's not like that's a sure thing right there. And you leave the door open for Wilson to do some magic with a minute left and a timeout.
That's what it is. I've never seen Salah. I guess I haven't seen Salah with a
flag on the play.
beard.
I guess that's going to be a delay of game.
Oh, what the heck? You just giving the Jets more yardage, yo. Don't lose this game over stupid penalties. 4th and 10, a minute left, ladies and gentlemen, on this very weird game. They should have been going for the 70-yard field goal. I'm just kidding, guys. Let's go. Number 6, Cole, long snapper. Kick is in the way.
Punter goes down, but no flag. Ball rolls into the end zone.
Jets will get the ball on the 25. Let's see what the Jets can do. Yeah. Realistically speaking, a minute is a whole lot. 53 seconds left. That's a whole... And they have a timeout, so they realistically, if they work the sidelines all the way down, they can absolutely can go ahead and do it. You've got 5 game-winning drives in fourth quarter or overtime this season, ladies and gentlemen, meaning this is what he does best. So you've got Wilson in.
They don't have 5 wins.
Well, I just told you, I guess since last year.
In 3 seasons, he has 5.
Wilson, shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hall. Oh, what the heck was that? That better be intentional grounding. Oh, he lucky. 2nd and 10. Loss of 4 seconds, but smart enough to let go of the more, make it an incomplete pass to stop the clock. Did I say that right, Culler?
What's that?
Call this one.
Wilson by himself in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Throws to the flat. Number 83, Conklin. He gets taken down at about yard short of the first down. Fights for another, depending on the spot. I think they're going to give him 9 yards.
No huddle offense. Yeah, it's going to be 1. The 3rd and 1. No huddle offense. 28 seconds left. They have to hurry up and get the ball. Snapped.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Man. Conklin.
You're kidding me.
They're not taking it to how the hell 13, are you not taking
12,
a timeout?
10 seconds left. Finally take their timeout with 12 seconds left on the clock.
But you gotta be a moron.
Salah's complaining. I think he was trying to get the timeout, but the refs weren't paying attention.
Okay, so he said back in the 20. So it looks like maybe with 20 seconds left, he was calling for the timeout, and the line judge was not paying attention to him. Shout out to Wilson for that.
Gutsy throw by Zach Wilson.
Absolutely.
Great catch by Conklin.
Phenomenal catch by Conklin. No. Take a look at Take a look at the time. They give him 1 second back. That's BS. He's like 20 seconds left. No. Take a look at that. Yeah, they have
trying to avoid a fall into 4 and 5 at the 44-yard line of.
It's over. Wilson, shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, Wilson. Oh, he's looking down.
Wow.
Intercepted out of bounds, but don't matter.
Yep.
5 seconds left, so you can only literally take one more Hail Mary, like one Hail Mary. That's it.
So one more play before we end the inaugural color commentary show. Apologies for the technical difficulties in the beginning. I had no idea the sound was going through my Brio.
What are you
This
talking
is
about? You
what it'll
sounded perfectly
normally
fine.
sound like.
Oh, timeout. Timeout Raiders.
Raiders take a timeout. That's their second. One remaining. I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to see what their coach is saying
They're
right now.
saying, get the hell down.
Back
I
to
don't,
F up.
yeah, I don't need you here. I need you down there. Oh, that's funny.
He was literally saying that. Like, back to F up.
2nd and 10 for the New Jersey Jets. You telling him to get your all the way down. Play clock is going. 20 seconds left in the play clock.
Raiders practically in a punt formation.
Pretty much.
With 4 safeties.
I don't understand why there's so many linemen. Oh!
Because of that right there. Yeah, you ain't going to get this ball off, Zach. Oh,
my
here it
God.
goes.
Oh! Gary Wilson!
Receiver
He
had
had
his
the
hand
ball!
on it, too.
Holy! What the? Gary Wilson had the ball. They took it away from him.
The Jets receiver actually, I think, is the one that knocked it down.
No way.
It looked like it.
It was Garrett Wilson. It went straight to him. I
Yeah.
didn't see this replay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your final for Sunday
got
Night
a heck of an
Football.
arm.
New Jersey Jets 12, Vegas Raiders 16. Holy smokes.
That was an off-platform against his
It was.
throwing motion throw.
Again,
That
and
was
he went
ridiculous,
down
man.
50 air yards, guys, or more. That was more than 50 air yards, actually, because he was well behind the 50-yard line. So
Wilson's beat up. He had a heck of a game.
Yes, he is. Jesus.
So
So
there
the
you
Raiders
go.
go to 5 and
Jets fall
5.
to 4
Jets
and
go
5.
4 and 5.
Raiders improve to 5 and 5. We get back to 500
Okay, hold on. It's a replay. Hold up.
before they go and face the Dolphins at Hard Rock.
Shout
this
out to
week.
Wilson for scrambling, actually.
Look at this throw. Jeez.
Jeez, way off platform. Hold up. I need to see this replay again. He gave them every shot.
Oh, yeah. Wilson had the best chance at it, but he collided with the defender at the same time.
Technically, well, Conklin, it hit Conklin.
Right.
It didn't hit any Raiders. It hit both Jets receivers.
So there you go. Final Raiders 16, Jets 12. Raiders will go to 5 and 5, come in to face the Dolphins at Hard Rock this week. So they're obviously going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dolphins win.
But as you can see, they expended a lot of energy just doing what they did, and they've got to travel across country to come face us. So the Jets, on the other hand, I think they fall to where they rightfully should be. I think that it's only a matter of time before your defense just can't stop the other team from scoring. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, Jets were 11, Raiders were 14. Now that has officially flipped. Raiders are 11th in the AFC, and Jets are 13th now.
Yep. I mean, if you just convert 2 of those field goals to touchdowns, right?
Uh-huh.
That's 20 points for the Jets, and they win.
Mm-hmm. And they had opportunities, but it didn't hit. Conklin defended the pass. Oh, my God. Wilson was there. Yeah,
well,
Conklin.
That's what I'm saying. 12 points means that you were on 4 touchdown drives. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you couldn't get a single one of them. If you just convert 2 of those to touchdowns, that's 20 points, and that wins the game.
I don't know what Conklin was thinking, yo. Conklin really messed them up. He straight up messed them up. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Jets are 3-2 at home. They're 2-2 away. They're 1-1 in the division, and 2-4 along with the Bills and Patriots in the conference. The only winning team in the division so far is your Miami Dolphins at 4-2 in the conference. So let's get her done. The best division record also
Good
goes to
evening,
Miami at
Donald Henry.
2-1.
Good to see Donald Henry joining us over here at Color Commentary. Appreciate you. Says Raiders are 500. When we beat them, do we break our streak?
No,
Man,
it's gonna. No, they changed it.
Donald
It's gonna be better than
understands the
500.
topic of the night. Donald totally understands the topic of the night. Right there. That perfectly illustrates my point, Ms. Phins.
Well, all I know is the Jets had an opportunity and they have squandered it.
Take it easy, banana. Yeah, you're right. And that's the thing, though. Like, when we beat the Raiders, does that mean we beat a 500 team? Does that make any difference?
No,
What
it
if we would
doesn't
have faced
because
them
it
this
was
week?
changed to.
But what if we would have faced them this week instead?
I've never been to Vegas. I can't wait to go for the Super Bowl when the Dolphins are there to win it. But yeah, honestly, no. It was changed to it's got to be a winning team. A 500 team is not a winning team, bro. Conklin essentially, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Zach Wilson, he messed up with that interception. But damn,
See,
this
when you
kid.
do the Hail Mary, you've got to designate one of the receivers to be the guy that jumps for it. You can't have everybody going for the ball. Some people have to stand back and wait to see what happens. And that's
Yeah,
when you
'cause
get lucky
you know
when
how
it gets
many
batted
games.
down. When
Hey,
it gets batted down into the hands of one of your teammates, that's when you get lucky and get it. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
you can't
because
have
sometimes it
everybody
gets batted
jumping
up
for it.
too. Sometimes it gets batted up
Right, that's what I'm
into
saying though.
someone
But
else's. Yeah,
as you saw there, you can't have everybody jumping for it either because you just get
that
collisions
was
and it
horrible.
ends up hitting the ground with nobody catching it. You know, it's kind of like in baseball
It's
when
crazy.
the outfielders are converging on the
Mhm.
ball. One guy has to be in command and say, "No, I've got it." You know, and
Well,
take
ladies and gentlemen.
responsibility. Otherwise, they'll collide and the ball will land right between them.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to let you know that with 5 losses already, the likelihood of the Jets making the playoffs or the postseason are pretty much done, in my opinion. Personally, no, I do not have any statistics except they're 4-5. That's it. So right now, yeah, I'm gonna go with Jets are out of playoff contention, in my opinion. So are the Chargers. They're also 4-5. The Raiders are in the hunt. Can you
The
believe this
Raiders
garbage?
are in the hunt.
The
Wow.
Raiders, the Colts, and the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals are all in the hunt. They all have 5 wins. 2 of them have 4 losses, but they haven't had their bye yet. They're gonna have it, I think, week 13. So right now,
Surprised
yeah,
we didn't get any Jets fans coming around like Jets gang tonight.
you never know. Oh, that's because Jets media. Jets. Oh, I have to put on Richie. I gotta hear what Richie got to say about this because I feel bad. I like him, but his team, they let him down today. I know that. He was at least live earlier because he goes live for every game. Guys, we got 13 people watching. Let's get more likes.
I know,
Let's
right?
get more likes. More likes. Oh, it looks like he stopped showing the game about 30 seconds. About 2 minutes. Yeah. Stream. Oh, he's in Las Vegas. Okay, got it. So he did the pregame and now he's about to do the post game. Okay, not too bad. He was at that game. That sucks. That sucks. I've never traveled. Well, I guess for preseason I have, but I never traveled like a regular game outside of Dolphin Stadium for. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Mass Crosby. Let's go. Typical Raiders fashion. I can't wait till we destroy you next week. Well, bring all that heat. I can't wait till y'all wear your hot ass black jerseys in sunny South Florida, baby. Let's get her done. Cause it will be sunny at 1 o'clock Eastern when your Miami Dolphins go up against the Las Vegas Crybabies. Let's get her done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Culler, I gotta get out of here, but thank you so much for
So
having me.
do
I
I.
appreciate you.
So do I. And I want it before you go. Any
Hmm.
final thoughts? Let everybody know where they can find you.
Absolutely. Well, guys, you already know you can find Miss Fins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday. Yes, there is a Motivation Monday tomorrow. I will be discussing several things that I got planned for tomorrow, so go check it out. 8 a.m. Monday to Friday. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, live, also on Instagram as well. So go ahead and check it out. And as far as the my last thoughts, honestly, I like this game. I really like this game. I got to see our next two opponents, how they deal with adversity. How what's up, Rafael? Welcome, buddy. How they deal with offense, defense. I like what I saw so far, and I feel very confident that we can beat both teams. So
Yep,
right now.
most definitely.
Just fins up, and thank you so much for having me. And guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's let everybody know they can go ahead and take a look at this show again, or if you'd like to go ahead and donate to the channel again, all the proceeds do go to the channel as well. So I can't even write donate. Look at that. See, I can't even think about it. I
That
can't write
being
right
said, I appreciate everybody who came out tonight for my inaugural, my re-inaugural, my relaunch, repilot, whatever you want to call it, for
now.
the watch party for Jets and Raiders. Glad to talk about the whole good team, bad team situation. I'll keep talking about it. I think we're doing just fine. I think we're right on track to keep winning. And there's nothing I saw out of either of these teams tonight that make me think that, other than having a bad day, that we should have any problems with them. Agreed, Dad Dean. Cool to see the next two victims. Fins up to Raphael. Peace to Dolphinaire too. Dad Dean, I will also be at the Dallas game. So as it gets closer, we'll have to make sure we get a chance to meet up. That'd be really cool to shake your hand. And appreciate all those who have subscribed. And the most recent ones, Dad Dean and family, and of course Raphael. I mean, it was Jamie Reichart or Raphael. I can't remember. Either one. They're both deserve a thank you anyway. But that wraps up the Jets season. They go down 16-12 to the Raiders. Raiders come in to face us this week, and make sure you're getting over to TFTG, the Phins Tailgate channel, checking out all our great content over there, as well as myself. And make sure you're hitting the notification bell and subscribing to this channel so you know when I come in and chop it up and I got something to say, which will be quite often. So in the meantime, as a temporary outro video, I will go ahead and play the greatest play of all time. And that would be this one.